Hello, Razir. And I've been going with cow them because I cannot think of anything else. Also, hello, Qwerty. I hope you're doing well. I love you very much. It is time for video game. It's time for Undertale Yellow. Last time we streamed a bit of it, just to get a feel for things. Hello, Flowey! I don't like that you're here. That's concerning. Well, let's go talk to Dolv, because it's time to do this now. For real this time. It seems like you took your time. Oh, but don't worry. I'm used to standing around by my lonesome. I keep myself occupied by cleaning around the house. It's my hourly routine. I have to, fix something. Alright, I know you're probably eager to get going, but feel free to stay as long as you like. I love Dolv. I appreciate Dolv. I don't exactly have a huge selection of food. I don't get out much. Oh, wait, I have some leftovers you can take with you. I hope you like it. I made it for my birthday. Sponge cake is my favorite. Hell yeah, sponge cake. Sorry I didn't invite you. It was last week. You can come next year. Small table for one sits in the corner. You can't help but notice its fine craftsmanship. Yeah, that's just a sponge with frosting on it. Sponge cake heals 14 HP. A delicious sponge that doesn't scratch and has 2 times the absorption. Intimidating looking wardrobe. Open it? Absolutely. There's a balloon floating slowly inside. It has a cute little happy face drawn on it. Hey, would you mind giving Pops his space? He likes the dark. You wave goodbye to Pops before closing the door again. Incredible. It's a flower pot full of dirt. That's my turnip plant. He should be sprouting up any day now. He's really taking his time. Don't rush him. Wonderful. It's a little table with a built-in drawer. Seems to be locked. That makes sense. You like those? Those are my projects. I sometimes try to write books, like for kids and stuff. The table is covered in colorful pencils and pages strewn with cute pictures. I sometimes kind of forget what colors things are outside this place, so I just make them up. I think the kids will find it more interesting like that anyway. It might not be as educational, though. That is adorable. What a good guy Dolv is. Jerry is just like the other one, but better. Are you ready to leave? No. Let's see what's over here. Corn. Someone made that for me a while back. It's a single corn from the cornfield out in the ruins. I started that field from one piece of corn. Before I closed off the door to Snowden, something happened. I kept finding corn sitting on my doorstep. Every morning it was just there. I didn't know who was leaving it, but somehow I thought they were my friend. I always wanted to repay their kind deeds, but I never could think of anything to leave in return. And one day they just stopped showing up. That's when I decided to hide away. But I planted the last cob of corn I had down here. It's taken to the environment surprisingly well. I always found it rather inspiring. That's lovely, honestly. It's a little table with a built-in drawer. It seems to be locked as well. Be careful with that. That broom has been like my best friend. I never thought he'd be replaced by a real friend. That's depressing, Dolv. I hope I'm being a good host. You are. You're doing a good job, buddy. Let's look at something else, okay? I do want to know what's in there. But I should not try and, like, be rude about it. Are you ready to leave? Suppose I ought to. We could just stay here for the whole stream, but probably shouldn't. If that's what you want, I'll lead the way. Well, here we are. Thank you for everything. You've really helped me out. Because of this, I'm leaving this place. I'm tired of being alone. It'll take a few days to pack up, but I think I'm ready to give the underground another shot. I have so much creativity I've been storing up. I'm finally ready to let my talents show. I can publish my novel, have an organ concert. I might even make another friend. What a world it would be if I had 2 whole friends. God, that's relatable. Or was relatable. Life's in a better place right now. Good. I'll go around and place corn on every doorstep. Everyone needs a little corn in their life. I'm not a big fan of corn, honestly, but you do you. You do you, brother. I've eaten corn every day for a year, and I'm doing moderately okay. So much to learn, so much to teach. I'm very excited. Oops, there I go again with my rambling. Let's get you out of here. Oh, it seems the exit is blocked off. Let's see. There we go. You're all set. Oh, before I forget, I never asked for your name. Mind informing me? Clover. Clover? What a nice name. Well, Clover, thank you so much. See you later, friend. Oh. Oh, I can't go back. He's locked the door behind me. It's okay. Hey, we're in Snowden. I know this place. The original text of the sign was crossed out. Now it reads, "Entry forbidden," in blue crayon. Okay, is that from the other part of Snowden in the original game, actual game? And we're just kind of like on the other side of the wall. That's really funny. It feels familiar anyway. Ooh, a bridge. Hey, Flowey. Howdy! Congratulations on being rid of those old ruins for good. You couldn't even go back if you wanted to now. Isn't the thought of fresh air exciting? Well, don't get ahead of yourself. You're still in the underground. You won't be anywhere near your fancy surface air for a while. Now, let's get moving before my pedals freeze. Hop to it, bud. Actually, what was your name again? It isn't Bud. It's Gun Hat. Do we tell Flowey our real name, or do we tell him our name is Gun Hat? Because that's a really funny joke. This is... we're Clover. We're Clover. Clover! Nice name there. I thought I was the only flower around here. Well then, Clover, let's get a move on. Don't like how you put that in quote marks. I'll see you up ahead. Hopefully somewhere warmer. Hey, pal. What are you wasting time here for? New area a little scary for you? Come on, you can do it. I doubt you'll even need a save. It's just snow, ice, monsters, and possible risk of frostbite. Nothing to do it, pal. Now get out there. I'm gonna save, though. Delta Rock! I was gonna say, I see the Delta rune. There appears to be something interesting on this rock. Touch it? It was just some dirt in the snow. You wipe off your hand on a suspicious carving in the rock face. That's a good joke. Clover doesn't know how important the Delta rune is. But I do. That's cute. Okay, so up feels like it's probably progress. So let's go to the right. There is an igloo here. Frostermit. Frostermit. Attack 6, defense 6. A suspicious igloo. Igloo, igloo. Oh god. Compliment? You comment on the igloo's fine craftsmanship. It's an igloo. Appreciative igloo noise. Something smells fishy. I've been in igloo before. They're pretty cool. Let's dance. We do a little dance. Someone has come out to investigate. Oh! Hi! Can I join? I love you! Incredible? This is so cute. Frostrum, I seem to be contemplating hiding again. No, don't. Start doing a crab walk dance. Frostermite jumps in. Next time, I'll lead. Oh fuck! Uh-oh. I see. Ready to scuttle on its way. Have a good day, Frostermite. There's a fishing hole cut into the ice. This is a box. It is a stupid box. You can put items in it and they'll stay there. Until you take it out of, that is, then it is not there. And then there are more of these boxes later. You can use them to retrieve the stuff you put this box. It's super dumb. Sincerely, a box hater. Oh, I will not be doing that. Uh-oh. What if I inspect? It's just an igloo. Yep, nothing to see here. No, if there's nothing to see here, I'll just leave. Hello, people? You feel heat coming from the pile of stones. We're not lost. I know exactly where we are. We're in Snowdin. Snowdin isn't that big. We're not lost. We can't be lost. It's our honeymoon. It's gotta be perfect, right? We can't be lost. That would be a terrible honeymoon. A bad honeymoon means a bad marriage. Not necessarily true, but okay. That can't happen. I can't be a bad husband. I won't let that happen. I won't let my new wife have a bad honeymoon. We can't be lost. You can't know we're lost, okay? Okay. Hello, friend. My husband and I have been exploring the underground. Many secrets lie throughout these lands. It makes for a great and exotic honeymoon. Unfortunately, we're a bit lost at the moment. He says he knows where we are, but I think he's just embarrassed. Any idea where we could get a map? Next stop on our trip is supposed to be Waterfall. I hear there are glittering stones in the ceiling. It should be breathtaking and romantic. If we ever find it, that is. Delightful. It's a big and imposing rock. Seems to be perfectly blocking the cave entrance. Passing looks impossible for the time being. Oh, if only we had clam claws. We could climb up there. I mean, that's a good question, Razir, and I have theories, but I'm not going to talk about them. Maybe we'll talk about it later. Oh, I'm hiding in the underneath the fir trees. Uh-oh. Oh, just another igloo. Igloo noises. Wait, I could not flee? Uh-oh. Yeah, I have theories about Deltarune, but I cannot talk about them because not everybody has completed Chapter 3 and 4 yet. We'll get to that at some point in the future, maybe. Let's continue to dance. Have a good day, Rostermite. Ah! Bird. I've seen art of this bird. Recalibrate the lava rock puzzle. Check. Well, it should hold together for a few uses at least. And that's good enough for me. Next stop, Honeydew Resort. Goodbye, bird lady. I don't know who you are. I just know that I recognize you. To whom it may concern, in accordance with Royal Guard Guidebook Section 4, Paragraph 2, this puzzle is intended to impede the progress of an intruder, probably you, entertain the residents of the surrounding area, Snowdin, and appear intimidating to would-be intruders or wrongdoers. I'm unclear on what they mean by that, just go with it. To pass by this challenge, you must melt the ice cube. Make sure the ball thing gets to the bottom without breaking, though. Signed, Martlet of the Underground Royal Guard. Hell yeah, I'm excited to learn more about Martlet. P.S. If one of the logs gets stuck, just jiggle it a little. I noticed it was sticking the other day, but you know how it is with do-it-yourself projects. Always something has to go wrong. So yeah, just a quick jiggle will do. P.S. I just realized that you might not be able to reach the log to jiggle it. I mean, not everyone can fly or is freakishly tall. Especially if you're a human or something. So just hope it doesn't get stuck. P.S. I figured it out. If it gets stuck, just wait. Come around to inspect the puzzle quality every third day. Just to hang out right where you are for a day or two. Oh, and hope it doesn't get stuck. Postscript. I have been informed that the amount of postscripts on this sign is a lot. I'm very sorry for any trouble they've caused. Okay. The water meter is full of liquid ice. Liquid ice. Look at the glistening crystals. Your skewed reflection stares back. Oh! Did not mean to do that. I'm so good at puzzles. The water meter is full of liquid ice. What if I did it again? The switch won't budge anymore. I see. I wonder what that sign says. I want to go up there. Bunny! Stuck to the pole.
Hey, you! Can you help me off this pole? I've been here for 2 hours now. But 3 dogs came up and dared me to lick it. Due to the cold weather, I'm now stuck. My mom told me to be back in time with lunch too. Please help.
I don't got nothing that can help, buddy. Have this patch?
Maybe some wrong coffee will be my fault too.
I'm gonna do my best, brother. Wait, hold on. An idea occurs. Can I have one of your hot stones, please? Okay, no, I cannot. Tragic. Well, goodbye. I'll try to come back and save you. Some wood, presumably taken off the dilapidated shack. You notice the blue feather hidden behind it. Okay. Dear owners of the dilapidated cabin, first, I am very sorry that your cabin is so dilapidated. Like, I don't know what happened to it, but I'm sure it was unfortunate. Second, I'm sorry that some of your wood has gone missing. According to the Royal Guard Guidebook, Section 42, Paragraph 1, so long as notice is given to the original owner at least 2 business days prior, any and all eyesores can be repurposed for puzzles or other diversions. Well, I didn't know how to contact you, but consider this your notice. Unfortunately not of the prior variety, but, you know, notice. Howdy! How are you holding up? Things aren't getting any easier, huh? It would be nice to walk through here without a hassle. I guess that's not how the world works. That's monsters for you. Can never mind their own business. In any case, you're doing great. Keep it up, buddy. No, Flowey, things have been good, actually. It's a snow castle. How cute. I agree. That is adorable. Ah! Igloo again. Rostermite is doing a crusty shuffle. Incredible. I read something in a book once. It said, if life comes at you too fast, press X and take it slow. Whatever that means. You know, I read something else in that same book. It said, eat food to stay strong and healthy. That one is plain obvious. What was that? Take the ice pellets? Obtained ice pellets. Ice ammo. Very conveniently shaped ice cubes. They don't seem to be melting either. How thoughtful of them. Okay, actually. You load the ice pellet ammo. Your gun is now cold to the touch. Nice. Old and fragile tree. Delightful. Insomnitot. Insomnitot. Attack 6, defense 5. Up past his bedtime. Sleep is for the weak. The air is crisp. Sing. You attempt to sing a quiet lullaby. Insomnitot looks bored. Know anything more upbeat? Now! Time to shake your sleepiness away. Lecture. You inform Insomnitot of the benefits of a good night's sleep. It ignores you. Yeah, don't talk to strangers. Whoa! Whoa! I see. Cheap. Catches itself nodding off. Hypnotize! You swing Insomnitot's tassel in front of its face. I'm getting sleepy? Struggles to maintain consciousness. Swing the tassel. I'm getting sleepy? Oh, wah! Why is this a more dangerous attack? Ow. Ow, again. I'm gonna get exploded. Yeehaw! Ah! Ah! I'm getting sleepy. Okay, the sheep are easy to dodge. Now I sing? Oh, okay. I like that song. Insomnitot is in its happy place. Delightful. Flowey, I don't need to save, but I do want to be healed. Still doing great, pal. I guess you needed extra confirmation? Don't worry, I meant it the first time just as much as the second. Christ, Flowey. I just needed to heal, brother. Oh! What's this? A new customer? Oh! Oh! Bam! Who am I? Nobody to know, you know? Just the best darn salesman ever! Wham! I'm Mo. Anyways, the fact that you tried to get your mitts on this mug could only mean one thing. You're looking for a delicious little something to hit the spot, right? Of course! I know your type. So, you want this here beverage? Yes? No, you don't. But liquids? So last season. Solids? Bah! Season before. You want to be fresh and revolutionary? I got the latest thing. Solids that used to be liquids. And, you know, haven't been sitting out in the forest for 3 weeks. I have invented the next big thing here. The come on in the song was very well timed. For the incredible low price of 15 gold, you can have your very own hot chocolate pop. It was once boring old hot chocolate, and now it's frozen to the perfect temperature. Have I piqued your interest yet? No. You sure you don't want one? You have to keep up with the times, pal. Here, I have an idea. I'll let you look at them for free. Call it a holiday special. I don't get a lot of shipments, so I only have one of each. Let's go get down to business. Here's what I got. Hot pot? Great choice. Enjoy that pop, buddy. Hot pop. Piping hot chocolate. Frozen, then reheated. Cool things happen 24 hours a day. True. Oh, he needs coffee, right? No, while I'm over here. Dumb box. Hold on to all my bullets and such. Well, because it's not coffee. It's hot chocolate that was frozen and then unfrozen. Wham, bam, take your pick. Here's what I got. Much as I'd love to keep selling pops, I'm all out. Till next time. Mo out. Sure thing. Lukewarm pop. Piping hot chocolate, cooled to lukewarm status. Piping hot chocolate, cooled cold. Yeah, I have to imagine none of these will actually free the rabbit. Because he wants coffee. And we do not have coffee. But it will be nice to have these healing items. No Cone comes to see if you are made of fire. You aren't. No Cone, attack 6, defense 7. 1 ski short of a snowmobile. You stranger bring no Cone fire? No Cone very much want fire. Oh, poor No Cone. I encourage you. You encourage No Cone to follow his dreams. No Cone wants see fire! No Cone pursue fire dream! Pointing excitedly at something in the distance. It looks to be a tree. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. No Cone seems receptive. Fire hot, melt No Cone! No Cone not know this! You good friend to No Cone! No Cone has been enlightened. Delightful. It's a snow castle! How cute! You open the doors. You open the drawbridge. Your head hurts too much to keep going. It's a snow castle. Delightful. Ice Wolf! No matter how much they throw this ice into the river, the pile never lessens. 238. 239. At this pace, Ice Wolf is ready for a new job in no time. Hell yeah. The joke is that there's a bunch of snow castles. There's a snow castle in a snow castle, and back a screen or two, there was another snow castle. Uh-oh. Igloo, igloo. UGPS. Oh boy, oh gee, a customer! I'm nervous. I'm a mail whale from the Underground Postal Service. Haven't heard of us? We're the best! For short, just call us UGPS. So, I hear you're new to the Underground. How do you ask? Well, word sure gets around. The Underground is great, and it keeps getting better. 'Cause I brought for you your very first letter! Oh, right. Oh, they're rhyming. That's wonderful. You received mail. That was a special letter from us to you. Do you feel welcome now? I hope you do. Isn't the mail system a wonderful invention? If you ever want to use it, just come to a station. They look just like this, and they're scattered all about. If you want to receive some mail, find one, and give a shout. We assure you, they are conveniently situated. Here at UGPS, we're anything but dated. Talking and sharing, all using mail. From your underground friends, but that's all for this whale. Now, I must be off. The mail mustn't be late. See you later on your journey, mate. Delightful. Intro letter. I was not expecting it to be an actual letter. Come, new friend, right here to our space. Whether you roam or stay in one place, we hope you have friends with fun letters to send, and always a smile on your face. Here's to more mail, without any stress. Hope to see you again, the UGPS. That is delightful. I noticed that there is an option to drop mail. I'm not going to do that. Hello again, friend. Do you have mail to claim? Let's take a look. You don't. What a shame. If you want to check again, just ring the bell. Until we meet again, I bid you farewell. I find this to be adorable. Howdy! Must say, I didn't remember this place being so, colorful. Really can't go 2 seconds without getting harassed around here. Hasn't anyone heard of personal space? Unless someone can mail you to Asgore, I don't see why we need them. Anyway, let's get a move on. Time's a-wasting. Gotta enjoy yourself, Flowey. Remnants of a snowman. Once full of life, now full of potential for new life. One day, snowman. One day. Another coffee? Oh, that's a man. Hey, watch it! Ho ho ho! Would you look at that? I think this chump wants to pass. Swig, toast, and come over here. Yeah, boss? What's up? You need a shave again? We got ourselves some fresh meat. Ha! You're getting nowhere, small fry. Yeah, not nowhere. Will you two put a lid on it? Ahem. Anyway, the name's Refill. I'm the boss of the world-renowned gang, the Shufflers. We rule this town. If you want to pass, you're gonna have to go through us. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No need to start a fight. Let's be civil here. You attempt to attack everyone you encounter? Well, see, that's interesting. Does that mean that I am aggressing? Interesting. Calm down, will ya? Jeez, we shufflers prefer to settle things in a more dignified manner. You catch my drift? We would like to propose a challenge. A game of sorts. We'll take this ball here and hide it under one of us. Next, we'll shuffle around. When we finish, you'll have to guess who has the ball. We'll do this 3 times in a row. You win, you can pass. You lose, we'll sit here blocking you for all eternity. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, I am. You boncho mug. That makes things easy then. Here we go. Ball is there. Nice eye, kid. Keep it up. Ball is there. You're doing good, kid. Now, don't let it go to your head.
Boss, I think the little punk beat us.
That must have been a lucky guess. No, I'm good at this sort of thing. There's no way a glass of spoiled milk like you could beat us. Now, Toast, let's simmer down. There ain't nothing to get heated over. The kid beat us fair and square. The Shufflers ain't nothing if not true to her word. Ain't that right? Yeah, boss, the Shuffler always keeps their word.
Yeah, always.
Now, kid, we'll let you pass on through. It's a good question, Razir, I wonder. You've earned yourself a powerful friend in the Shufflers today. All you gotta do is remember the name, and we'll be on your side if you ever need us. The Shufflers always protect a friend, right, boys? Yeah, you got a problem? We can handle it.
Yeah, handle.
You best be behaving out there, kid. Do the Shufflers proud. I would presume, QWERTY, that does make sense. If you don't, you might wind up an old discarded teabag. Catch my drift?
You're in the Shufflers neighborhood now. You want to pass through here? You're gonna have to get through us. We got a real hard game for you. Only one monster ever got past us. Oh, that was you, wasn't it? Sorry about that.
You spreading the word of the Shufflers' reign yet? It's pretty nice knowing we got someone out there, you know? It's stressful having to run the gang run our publicity too. And remember, you ever need anything, we'll be right here. There's always more monsters that need an inconveniencing. You get me? Honeydew Resort. Adorable. Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. North, the Honeydew Lodge. Northwest, the Honeydew Hot Spring. East, exit to Snowden.
Now this is what I'm talking about. A perfect place to relax and de-stress. Well, not perfect. A bit crowded for my taste. At least that keeps things interesting.
Hey, it's the stupid box. Wait. A cozy looking campfire. The sweet scent of honeysuckle is wafting from the flames. Nothing like avoiding life's responsibilities by lounging all day. Been here for 2 weeks, hit this same spot every day. It's so easy to lose yourself out here. I don't even know if I have a job to go back to. It's pretty great. Maybe it would be nice if I was fired. I'll just go live in the wild and find my own food. That should be everyone's goal in life. I'd be here a while. Know any good campfire songs? Hey, have you seen those loiterers outside? They keep telling me they're a well-renowned gang, but I've never heard of them before. Maybe I really am getting to be out of the loop. Maybe I'll check out the band inside. I hear they're pretty kickin'. I hope I'm hip enough to appreciate them at least. Okay. Neat. This way to the hot spring. I want to see the hot spring. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Normally I have 2 mittens, so my warmth is symmetrical. But I think my left mitten took a vacation or something. It just left me. I wish my left hand was as cozy as my right. Okay. All the same dialogue. This feels like progress. We're gonna go to the inn first, maybe. Bear! Looks like this bear fell asleep on its way to the resort. It has jars of honey tied to its back. They're getting cold. Oh no, cold honey. Honey's not supposed to be cold. Nice and cozy. You notice a sticker on the heater. Crafted with love by Chujin and Martlet. Okay. We know who Martlet is. Who is Chujin? Nice and cozy. You know why they told me to go on this vacation? Well, because I come off as stressed, but you know why that is. I have a theory, see? Because there are just so many things in life to worry about. Work, and laundry, and immediate starvation, and so on. Those are so important back home, but here, still important. Monsters pretend they're not, though, and you know what that is? Despicable, irresponsible, shameful behavior. You know how much part I'll have in it? None. Zip, zero, zilch. And that's how much you should have too. I like this guy's gimmick of talking in semicolons. No, not semicolons, just normal colons. I just realized something. This anti-stress thing, you know what this is? The downfall of the underground. That's what it is, see? Soon, monsters will stop doing the important things. The work, and laundry, and such. Completely undone, and you know why? Too much to worry about. That's what they'll say. Toxic behavior. Can't wait until this vacation is over, you see? At this altitude, so much to worry about. Like dehydration. You know what that causes? Altitude sickness. Now don't you go drinking that coffee. Dries you right out. Can't wait until this vacation is over. Okay, that's all. Delightful! Welcome to the Honeydew Resort. Please, look around. Isn't that the line? You want to talk? Well... This resort has been a family business for years. We use local honey in all of our goodies while providing a warm place to visit. Yeah, that is true, Razir. It was started by my great-great-uncle back in... Or was it my great-great-grandfather? I can't answer this customer's simple question. I'm not cut out for this job. Oh no! I feel so bad about harassing this worker. So, more about this place? Our amenities are neat. The honey cooler, our coveted latte machine, oh, and the space heater. That's a special one. It was donated to us by a real nice engineer by the name of Chujin. His apprentice helped as well. We worked in the Steamworks ages ago when it was, operational. Of course, everyone around here knew him for his generosity and soft smile. Always wanted to make people feel welcome. The heat from that machine often reminds me of those days. I hope it does you too, if you were there, which you weren't. I'll shut up now. So, more about this place. Our amenities are... Okay, that's... I like the animation. This is very good. How's business? It's better than ever. This is the place to be in Snowdon. Some come for the band, some for the hot spring. But the monsters love our coffee the most. I don't blame them one bit. It's a sweet blend of coffee beans, hazelnut creamer, and honey, straight from the forest. I'm not a fan of coffee, but that does sound pretty good. I've already had 13 cups this morning! Ma'am, you need to, not do that. The band? Let's see. We have a few acts that come here to play. The band is a very popular one from Hotland. Oh, you should totally hear their new single. I especially love the chorus. It's so good and... Oh no. I've just been talking about what I like. You must be so bored. This is why I don't like conversations. You're fine, girl. You're fine. Tell me about dolls. My name rings a bell. Oh, I remember. Strange little guy. He would often visit here, sit down, and watch the band. It looked like he was in a trance every time he watched them. I always wanted to talk to him, but thought of socializing that much always scared me. Before I could muster the courage, he suddenly stopped visiting. I wonder where he went. If you see him, be sure to tell him he's always welcome here. That's delightful. I hope Delve has a good day. Honeydew coffee, honeydew pancake, comes with honey syrup. God, that sounds real good. GB bear, gummy bear, GB bear, honeydew pin, accessory that would look great in the hat. We do not have a lot of money. Can I sell stuff to you? I appreciate the offer, but my dad would ground me if I bought items off strangers. That's what he always told me. Don't buy items off strangers. I already declined. Was I not nice enough? Over a year of working here and I still screw everything up. I'm sorry. I'm not going to try selling things to you anymore. I'm sorry. I do want to buy a coffee, though. Probably, QWERTY. It's not going to be hot by the time we get back, isn't it? You take out the cup of coffee.
Why? Coffee? That didn't mean I need something hot, but not that hot.
Okay, Mr. Rabbit, I will keep this in mind. Something that is hot, but not too hot. But not lukewarm, but is coffee. Are you enjoying the tunes as much as I am? Actually, don't answer that. You're not. I used to be one of those super fans you hear about. Followed the band around from place to place. Learned all the aliases they used in hotels. Watched them buy their favorite brands of cereal. I'm reformed now, though. Now I'm content to sit and listen. Nothing could beat this. Actually, that's a lie. If they were playing my favorite song, that would beat this easy. Mind asking them to play it for me? I'll make it worth your while. Nice tune. Boy, do I remember the first time I heard this song. Not my favorite, though. Okay, well, I don't know what your favorite song is. A cooler full of honey, ready for drinking. Yum? That would not work the way water coolers work. Hey, kid, get up. I'm guessing you're from the dunes, eh? Whack place, that is. Probably the only other one here that's been around these parts. Some monsters avoid it due to the dryness and high temperature. What's a kid like you doing hanging with those wild guys, eh? Don't look so confused, I'm just messing with you. You gotta try the pancakes here. They're the main reason I traveled all this way. I may do that. I do like pancakes. You hear sounds coming from the plant. What does that mean?
Just plan?
Confession time. I claim to be a musician, but I know nothing about reading sheet music, scales, intervals, or anything like that. God, ain't that a fucking mood. I have no idea how to read those. That's why I just hit things with sticks, rhythmically, for a living. Just goes to show, you don't need smarts to be a cool dude. I mean, that's true. Drums give me a rhythmic purpose in life. How's it hanging? The name's Rodney. I'm the leader of our little band here. We travel all around the underground, performing for the monsters. This resort is a regular gig. Well, we'll keep that in mind. I'm going to try and figure it out first, Razir, but thank you. Care to hear a tune? Yeah, sure. Sounds good, friend. Here's one for the monsters that like a little time to themselves. Nice tune. Boy, do I remember the first time I heard this song. Not my favorite, though. What's up? Glad you could stop by for a listen. Mind if I ask you a question? What's your better, minor scales or major scales? Minor. Whoa, hey, really? You appreciate the bittersweet sound of a minor scale? I never thought I'd find another fan. No one around here appreciates them like I do. Not even my bandmates. You need both to coexist, but minor just flows better, you know? You're pretty cool. We should jam sometime. A mysterious song full of new discoveries. Chilly song you can curl up to a fireplace with. Oh, there's a back door. Okay, yeah, give me a hint on how to do this, Razir. I would like to know a hint. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Let me work up something special. This one's for the fluffy troublemakers out there. My gosh, I haven't heard this song in forever. Definitely my favorite, hands down. Thank you so much. What can I give you? I know. Here. Wait. Where have I heard this song before? I've heard something like this before. I cannot place it. Here, you can put it on your hat. Inventory full. Wait, are you telling me you have too much stuff to take this? I think the boring stuff you can have could possibly compare to this? This is a constant exclusive piece of memorabilia. Come back when you can appreciate that, okay, bozo? Wow, rude. But This is the thing I was thinking of. The song that I had heard before. It is that the annoying dog song? Oh, thank you, Razir. Yes, it is. Give me the band merch pin. That one's super rare, so don't you lose it. Only was sold at the concert they did at the dump that one time. Man, that was so grungy. Band merch pin. Armor, Defense 5. A pin commemorating a concert you didn't go to. Well, pin the merch pin to your hat. Oh yeah, it is. Nice. Excellent. Feel free to slack off for a while, kid. I'll be here checking out the hot springs. Okay, that makes me think I have to go there for plot. So what if we did try to go to Snowdome? Honeydew Resort, family owned and operated. All travelers are welcome. Wow, it's colder today than usual, huh? If it wasn't extremely lazy, I'd go to the Honeydew Resort and get some hot coffee. Take out the cup of coffee. For me? How could I ever thank you? Here, I found this in the snow. It was probably out there for ages. You got a soggy mitten. Coffee is a little hot. I'm gonna let it cool down. I'm not crazy, you know. In the meantime, I'll get to making a campfire, so don't freeze. I like how it is actually a little too hot. That's fun. An old soggy mitten. It's too wet to keep anything warm. Oops! Did not want to go this way. Well, neat. I have a trading quest to do. Take out the soggy mitten. That's my missing mitten! Just in time, too. My left hand was getting so jealous. I just can't live with that much civil unrest. I should really pay you back. But I don't think I have anything worth as much as my mitten. I know. Take this. It's a map of Snowdon. You got a Snowdon map. It's drawn in crayon. Cute. My left mitten is more damp than I remembered. It's okay. I'll just leave my right mitten in the snow until it's just as soggy. That's definitely a decision you can do. Its accuracy seems compromised. You aren't sure how to use it. It's a hand-drawn map. It seems more colorful than the real Snowdon. Okay, we're gonna go give this map to the folk. To the married couple that is lost. This won't help them, but it also might help them at the same time. Ah, I'm glad I found something new, Razir. I hope you enjoy. I bet the end result is saving that rabbit from the wall, from the lamppost. We can't be lost. Oh, I need to give you the map, of course. You take out the map. A map? Splendid. Did you make this just for us? I wish I had something this heartfelt to give in return. Would you like some extra matches? I've been holding on to them in case we need a fire. We won't need one anymore. Where love will keep us warm. Sorry, that's a little cliche, isn't it? Well, I wish you the best. Don't use all those matches in one place. Some matches! Hooray! Well, that cave looks absolutely stunning. I hope they clear the way soon. I can't wait to get moving again. Thank you for the map. We didn't need it, though. I had everything under control, I swear. Sure you did. Bundle of damp matches. It looks like they're just enough dry ones to start a nice fire. You aren't sure how to safely start a fire with these. They're probably working in an emergency. Well, I have a thought. Oh, I know. I got it. This is the second thing I'm going to try. The coffee was too hot. So he did not take it. Like, he took it, but he did not drink it. Fire hot melt me? No. I like the enemies using the special red and blue, or orange and blue rather. That's fun. But yeah, we now have matches to start a fire for the deer man who we gave the coffee to, and enough time has passed. The coffee is now no longer very hot. It is now simply a little hot. Are those matches? Can I have them? You're a lifesaver. I really need help with this fire. I don't really have anything else to give you. Here, take your coffee back, I guess. It got cold while I was working anyway. Got a cup of lukewarm coffee. A once sizzling honeydew coffee. It's cooled down a lot. It was probably left sitting in the snow a while. Ah, monster! Oh no. No cone encounters you. And an igloo. You patiently explain the dangers of an open flame. Fire hot melt? No cone! No cone not know this! Ow, right, you have to move through those. Ow. Ow again. Igloo, igloo. Oh, what a little guy. I love him so much. Noko knew someone was there. Noko knew someone was there. Oh, delightful. Can you come dance with me more often? I would love to dance with this funny crab. I just like dancing in general. There's something delightful about this kid who was coming here to, like, get justice / revenge. And we're going out of our way to help some people. But we're just a good kid at heart. Woo! Yeah, you kids get to sleep. You pour the warm coffee onto the pole. The ice starts to melt.
At last! I am liberated! I cannot thank you enough! You are a wonderful Samaritan! Here, a token of my gratitude!
You got a silver scarf. Ooh.
Knitted by my auntie with abundant passion.
That's fair. I can see that happening, Razir. I just like poking at things until I figure out how they work.
May it warm your skin and your soul, good fellow. Now I must get home post-haste. Mother is bound to be perturbed already. Farewell.
Adorable. What is a silver scarf? Silver scarf. Armor 6. A glistening scarf woven with love and care. Stores 2 HP after every turn. Hey, I'm going to put that on and then not wear anything else, probably. You wrap the silver scarf around your neck. So cozy. Already, the band merch pin is perhaps not great. That's fine. I'll put it in the dumb box. Now let's check out that hot spring. Chameleon.
There is a torch on one side, but not on the other. The feng shui of this place is terrible. Wait, what if there is a deeper meaning to it? The torch is a metaphor for the incomplete nature of life. I'll never look at the underground the same way again.
Swimming is a great full-body workout. Are you seeing these limbs? I've never been so toned. On top of that, I've dropped a whole goggle size. Sorry, can't talk anymore. I've got swimming to do. Those pounds don't drop themselves. Understood.
Hello! Are you enjoying the warm atmosphere that can only be brought by a torch? Is it pleasant? Is it sentimental? Is it attractive? Man, I love being a torch. Oh, he's just got a little face. You know, this job has a high turnover rate. Crazy, right? Apparently, most monsters don't like having their head lit on fire. Oh, I thought you were a fire elemental guy. Oh, okay, never mind, you are. But you see my head? That's natural flame, baby. Best job ever. I love being a torch. That has such good... I like being a giraffe. I love giraffe energy. This is the hottest spot in Snowdin. Quite literally. I've wanted to come here forever, and this is finally my chance. It was worth the wait. This is complete bliss. You know what the best part of this place is? No one knows why the water is so hot here. It's a mystery. Not a monster alive could tell you. There are all sorts of theories, of course. Some say it's heated by hot rocks deep underground. Some say it's caused by volcanic activity. Some say it's heated by runoff from the core in Hotland. Whatever it is, the water is so relaxing that folks don't seem to care. At least I know I don't. Everything just melts away. Ah, so nice and warm. I like that there's little petals here, because Flowey came here. The water is blocked by stairs. What do you mean the water is blocked by stairs? Delightful. But why didn't you light a fire? Why am I still standing here, idle? I'm frozen. I cannot move my body anymore. Don't worry, this is nature's way of letting me be lazy. Somebody help this guy. I gotta go, but somebody help that guy.
Royal guards, thinking they're all special. They don't have screening processes like they used to. How do they interview these bozos? Do you want to be a member of the Royal Guard? Yes? Here's a uniform. You start Monday. Oh, look at this puzzle. It was a perfectly nice bridge once. I remember what it looked like as a bridge. I would have called it a pretty handsome bridge. Now, you can say handmade is charming or whatever, but you can't call it handsome. No way, no way. You can't just hire anyone for a position like this. What do they do? Advertise for free Royal Guard posts in the mail? Despicable.
Wow. Bridge slippery during snowfall. No running. The sparks are a little concerning. Oh, there's a little pillow for when you fall. That's delightful.
Strange. That wasn't a handsome bridge last I looked. Was it always that way? Where am I?
Grandpa, you need to go home, Grandpa. Grandpa Octopus, you need to go home. 10 steps to the east, second sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, that wasn't quite 10. Trihecta. I love these penguins. I love that the one in the middle is the one that's most annoyed. Trihecta. Attack 7, defense 8. Intimidatingly tall. Does anyone hear me? It's like I'm not even talking. Whoa. Orbs! Oh no! Bouncy orbs. Gust of wind threatens to topple Trihecta's pile. Climb. You attempt to climb Trihecta. Tri pushes you away for stepping on them. I'm on top of the world! Push? You push Trihecta away. Whoa! Does anyone hear me? It's like I'm not even talking. These are very interesting bullet patterns. I've quite enjoyed this. Oh, no, that stabled them. Mistake has been made. I thought you would have to pull and push, alternating. But that was a mistake. You two clowns get all the attention. Trihecta topples over. Any injuries? Trauma? Maladies? The Trihecta regroups, then bickers. Trihecta. Okay. That's cute. Ten steps to the east, third sign. 10 steps to the west, first sign. 10 steps to the west, second sign. Oh, igloo. Again. I keep on expecting at least one of these igloos to not actually have the funny crab in it. That feels like a joke that would have happened at this point. Take a look inside the barrel and find some coffee beans. Take it. You got the coffee bean ammo. What do you mean, coffee bean ammo? Coffee ammo. Weapon attack 4. There's no way you could eat them, but they might still be of use. Possibly. Possibly. Your gun now smells delightful. Coffee does have a very nice smell. That is true. The ice pellets are much better. Not that I'm going to be shooting anybody, but still. Some leftovers from this puzzle's construction. To whom it may concern, after building the first ball puzzle, I realized a fatal flaw in its design. How is an intruder supposed to, like, see it? The puzzle was on a higher plane, out of your average monster's eyesight. If someone solved that puzzle, they must be very good at guessing. In any case, I have created an improved version. With a new vertical design, you can see what you're controlling. These parts may still get stuck, though. Please refer to my instructions back at the first puzzle if that happens. Signed, Martlet of the Underground Royal Guard. I was expecting a postscript. Uh-oh. Also, the Delta Rune symbol is here again. That's fun. You know, Martlet, these are good, but I would not call these puzzles. I think Martlet might be bad at puzzles. Like, just a hunch. Hey, there's the box again. Wooden bench. Wooden bench. You notice a fresh pancake lying under the bench. Take it. Obtained honeydew pancake. An off-the-griddle pancake with honey syrup. God, I want pancakes so bad now. Howdy! We're almost out of here. I'm surprised that guard never saw you nearby, you know? The puzzles sure weren't impressive, that's for certain. Knowing that, I wouldn't worry if you ran into them. Obviously don't talk about anything, because I don't know any spoilers. I want to be surprised by what the game throws at me. If it happens, I wish you luck. The fact that Flowey is saying that she's not going to be a threat is interesting, given what I know that Flowey knows. Hey, Martlet. Oh, hello. Sorry, I don't know where my head was right there. It seems I have a summer home in La La Land these days. You look a bit lost. Are you looking for directions? I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm not actually an information kiosk. I know this place like the back of my wing, though. I don't get lost much at all anymore. I can get you wherever you want to go. Wait. I'm gonna take a shot in the dark here, but... You're human, right? I knew it. I knew I'd find a human. You must be human, right? Right? You look just like this guy on this poster I saw once. He had a hat just like you. And he was totally human, so like... Okay, back up. We are back up. Martlet of the Royal Guard has encountered a human. Prepare to apprehend. Protocol 1, be courteous and allow your opponent the first attack. Okay, this is fucking rad music. Holy shit. Yeah, it was the absolute worst time to crash, Razir. Welcome to my life. Oh my god, I love this music so much. Well, let's check her. Let's see what her deal is. Martlet, attack 8, defense 10. A little scatterbrain. I don't think I'm supposed to be helping you, but that was supposed to be your turn. It's okay, I space out of this stuff like that all the time. Let me go again. Me! That was me for a bit. Just going to ignore her. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. Hold on, I have the guidebook on me. I'll check what to do when someone doesn't actually attack. It can just, take another turn. Go for it! Hit me as hard as you can! Okay, I'm really sorry for the wait. I'm not the best Royal Guard yet, you know, but I'm really trying to be better. Last week I apprehended this girl. Totally human. Oh, I think it's your turn. Trying to strike a pose that looks professional and imposing. The Royal Guards are to proceed to the next step without hesitation. Oh, does that count as hesitation? Wait, what? Protocol 2, my attack! Okay. Oh, whoa! Actual, pretty real attack, if we're being honest. That was only a warm-up. Prepare for the Royal Guard Gauntlet. Oh no, she's throwing the book at me. Oh wait, no, this is her toolbox of tools. Owie. Martlet's blinking a lot. Maybe it's a code. Probably isn't. What if I rush? You tap your wrist impatiently. Martlet looks apologetic and tries to talk a little faster. Hiya! I did not mean to be rude to her. I'm not trying to be rude. Also, I wonder about that human that she encountered. Or said that she encountered. Gust of wind blows a little blue feather in your face. Martlet looks embarrassed. Take this, intruder! Damn! Ow! Owie again! Owie again! I'm bad at this exact sort of pattern! Whew! This is a real workout! Keep it up, Martlet! All this lack of movement makes you realize how cold it is. You ignore Martlet's rambling. It doesn't look like she's noticed. She fly! Oh! Oh! She does not have the ability to make me blue. But, ow! Rude. But she can floop me down. Hold on. I'm checking this one more time. That can't be right. You're not fighting back. I don't want to hurt you. I'm all cute and stuff. Go on and have your turn. I'm gonna check that handbook again. She's dropped her fighting stance. See, when I apprehended that girl, I didn't have this problem. Well, I guess she didn't attack me per se, but she scolded me and got really aggressive, like, what are you on about? I'm not human. Clear the feathers out of your head. Okay, so she did not encounter an actual human. Okay. Would you mind being aggressive like her? No. Come on, get aggressive! I can take it, I swear! Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can only make me sad. I'm not insulting you, you're too nice. Come on, get aggressive! I can take it, I swear! Everything smells like birdseed, with a tasteful hint of vanilla and orange blossom. It's funny that I'm not healing, because it doesn't count as having taken a turn. Fine, I'll insult you. You call Martlet a weenie. Aw, that was adorable. I don't even feel insulted. I feel like I've been honored. You put so much work into that. You aren't making this easy here. Here we go! Protocol and all that for the Royal Guard. Whoa, fuck! Oh, Jesus Christ! Why do you have such a real attack? I'm not insulting you anymore. Need another try. I believe in you. We're gonna have some pancakes first. I want a cold pop. Eat the cold chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor only possessed by truly cold things. Give it another try. I believe in you. What? I don't want to insult her, especially because her attacks are real. Okay, fine. You forcibly tell Martlet you don't like her clothes. That's more like it. What kind of royal guard wears rags like these, right? It's not like I stayed up all night sewing them or anything. Oh, right, it's my turn. I feel bad about insulting her. Especially because she's insulting herself more. Well... break down my self-esteem until it's a pile of metaphorical rubble! Crush my mental health like a bug under your shoe. Wait, do you have bugs? Oh, she is no longer stopping. She's no longer not attacking. Okay, take this seriously. Got it. You insult Martlet's job performance. I have to say, you're not wrong about that one. I've kind of been on probation for a while. One more misstep and I can say goodbye to Royal Guarddom. And all the nice perks that come with it. My cozy uniforms, my Royal Guard discount at the movies, my nice insurance rates. And to find out how much I hesitated here, I'm doomed. I mean, they specifically said don't hesitate. I got it! Whoa! If the Royal Guard doesn't know you're here, they won't know I broke protocol! Yeah, absolutely, Razir. Instead, I'll just get you home before any of them see you. You'll be home in time for dinner. I mean, maybe not today's dinner, but for sure a dinner. Anyway, we'll bypass the Royal Guard and plead your case to Asgore. There's no way you could say no to a cute little face like yours. Martlet. Martlet, no. That's a bad idea. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you my plan to get you home. The notebook on the counter titled My Puzzle Blueprints. This must be where Martlet sketches her puzzle ideas. Hey there! So, here's the plan. I'm sorry, I think that I went a little overboard, but I can't help it! This is all so exciting! So, I've been saving this for a rainy day. Yeah, agreed. That's very good. You know, figuratively, we don't really have those. Either way, behold! The UG Aviator, rather. In the waters, it's an old-looking raft, with just enough room for 2 passengers. Isn't she a beauty? Boats are she's, you know. I call her Ava, for short. Isn't that cute? If my map and memory serve, this river should lead directly to Hotland. From there, it's a hop, skip, and a leap to Asgore's castle. I'm not sure how we're getting in, but we cross that bridge when we come to it, right? I also wanted to apologize about, well, you know, attacking you. I mean, no harm, honest. I just have to do my job is all. And, well, oftentimes I don't know what the right action is until it's too late. So, I know we just met and all, but will you trust me on this? No. Yeah, that's fair, I guess. Well, I'll hang around a while, in case, you know, change your mind. I mean, I put all this work into finishing the UG Aviator, so if she doesn't get to sail free, I can at least give her company a while. Until I find a better place for her, you know? I just want to explore more before I leave. Okay, there's nothing else to explore. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. You understand how it is, ma'am. So another sorry isn't going to cut it. You trust me to get you to Asgore safely? I swear I can do it. I swear I can. Okay, absolutely, Robin. Let me give you a ring. Hello.
Hello.
Robin is here, and for those of you who don't follow Robin, why don't you follow her? You should do that.
Hello.
She has had an update to her appearance. She is now made of pixels.
I'm Pixels now.
Yeah,
it's true.
It's super cool. Speaking of super...
So I saw some of your playthrough of the Snowdon area, and I couldn't help but notice that you didn't encounter Sans or Snowy. There was not a single comedian.
Yeah?
The entire time.
Yeah?
So, I decided to offer my services. I brought you a joke.
Oh.
Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
So I got these fancy earbuds recently, right?
Uh-huh.
These, like, in-ear monitors. And they say these sort of things are, like, for audiophiles, right?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I'm an audiophile at all, really. Because I'm a PNG, after all. Technically, I'm like, sometimes I'm a series of animated GIFs, but like, whatever.
Okay, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Oh my god. I'm okay. I'm just susceptible to humor. Okay. Anyway, I thought you were stopping by because you saw Martlet and were like, oh, it's so much mood.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
I mean, from what I've seen of Martlet, she's pretty great.
She's pretty great. Oh, wow. Goodness. That's not uncommon. I've mentioned this before, but our next door neighbor has talked to my dad's partner occasionally about how she has heard me laughing very loudly, and my dad's partner has mentioned that she has seen the neighbor getting out of her car, hearing me, and just looking around concerned and confused. It's so good. Would you like to voice Martlet?
I thought you've been doing a good job so far, so you can go ahead and keep going.
Okay, I will.
I'll take some other characters as you choose to give them to me.
Absolutely. Please. Yay! Don't worry, your trust is in good hands. Or wings, as the case may be. I'll guard it with my soul! And this means we get to have an adventure. This is so exciting. I mean, nothing this exciting ever happens around here. At least, while I've been here, it hasn't. Think of all the fun we'll have. I mean, there's a chance I might be fired for this, and lose all of my life's work and belongings, but hey, what's life without a little risk? So shall we be off then? Sure, this is a good idea. Get in the boat before you untie it! Look at what you've done! Wait, hold on! I was supposed to be on the Ava with you! Martlet, please!
It's okay, she can fly.
I mean, that's true.
A little.
That is true. Okay, she made it. Excellent. So, hi. So, I was thinking, if Ava doesn't have sails, does this still count as sailing? That's a good question, actually. I think so. Live.
Hooray.
Pretty smooth ride, yeah? My woodworking skills aren't too shabby. Oh, I love her smug face. She's so good. I suppose I should thank my mentor, older feller by the name of Fusion. Taught me everything. He, well, never mind. Oh, he's definitely dead. He definitely died and it was not good.
Entirely possible. I should also state for the record, I know almost nothing about Undertale Yellow.
I know absolutely nothing about it, other than the fact that I have seen art of this bird, and that's it.
Understandable.
Hey, so would you mind answering a few questions for me? It's nothing big, it's just a little quality assurance questionnaire. Will you try it? Sure thing. Great! Question 1. On a scale from 1 to 3, how would you rate your encounter with the Royal Guard? Please answer honestly. 3, you were great. Wait, really? I got a 3! I've never gotten a 3 before!
Is 3 good or bad?
Oh my god, my
I
goodness!
guess it's good.
I can't believe it got the 3! I have to tell absolutely everyone. Okay, sorry, I got carried away. Let's keep going. Question 2. On a scale from 1 to 2, how would you rate the puzzles deployed in Snowden? A 1 to 2 scale is not useful.
That's just a binary yes no or like good bad. I
Yeah.
guess.
So here's the thing.
Or bad good.
I guess
maybe.
The puzzles were interesting challenges, but they're not puzzles.
I've seen some environments where those would be considered a puzzle, I think.
That's fair.
I feel like they were very reminiscent of like edutainment.
Yeah, no, that
games.
works. That works. Let's give her a 2. Really? Thanks, I made them myself. There's a reason I was assigned to work under the Royal Scientist. I mean, it's because I got last choice station, but still, you pick up a few things, garden and all that science stuff. Anyway, back on topic. Question 3. On a scale 1 to 4, how would you rate the auditory ambient? What does that mean? Okay, that's a new question. I need to keep updating this. Let's just forget the questionnaire. See, I wanted to say 4 to that because her music was fucking rad.
I heard a little bit of it.
It had castanets in it.
Also, like, me saying that they were kind of like edutainment type puzzles, and then her saying she works under the Royal Scientist, I'm just going to assume that she literally played Gizmos and Gadgets on like a computer lab PC now.
I've never heard of that. That sounds very good.
It's alright.
Let's just forget the questionnaire. I'll just put you down as dead center for the rest. No! If you are taking a survey with a worker for a business, you rate them the highest that you can do the entire way down, because otherwise they'll get fired. That sound good? Yeah, that works. Just a 2 there, and a 3, and a 2.15 here, and 23, and we're done. What could possibly be a scale between 1 and 23?
Well, she said she was rating at the midpoint, so it's like 1 in 46 or 7,
Oh god,
I guess.
that is true. That is true.
Maybe that's the quality of the questionnaire. It was the last question, after all.
Oh, that is true. Oh, one more thing. I'm gonna need your name for legal purposes. I don't know how it gets. My name is Clover. Optionally, it could have been Gun Hat.
Only to Flowey, though.
Only the Flowey. What are you...
Yeah, and also a scale of 0 to 4.3, as Cordy reminds us.
Thank you, Cordy. I'm bad at math. I did not work out what that could have been. That was very good. What a unique name! I love it. So, Clover, let's talk about Ava. Isn't she great? I told you, sails like a dream from a perfect lullaby. A nice pace, pretty view, and not a single leak. Oh, well, there's a little one, but too many leaks. You can just sit back and relax and... Hey, do you hear an abnormal amount of running water? Well, we are in Waterfall. Is it just me, or is the river getting faster? Oh, Martlet, no. Well,
Oh, dear.
if anything happens... Nope! Uh-oh! I might not have been down this route before. Hold on to something. Something tells me we're not going to Hotland. Hey, look, it's Hotland! This is our stop! Wait! We have to dock here! Slow down!
You can get to Hotland later when you get the power bombs, don't worry.
Oh, no! Crash! Well, there I go.
Well,
Hello? Clover? Are you okay? Oh, no. You stay right there. I'll go get help.
gotta have the garbage dump.
Yep.
A garbage dump. A garbage dump adjacent concept.
Viator.
Whatever this is.
So it did say aviator, but now it says Viator. And that feels like a word that I've heard before.
Same.
The waterlogged remains of an old chest. You spy a small, dry paper bag cradled in the interior of the lid. Will you take it? You got some trail mix.
In Latin, Viator means traveler.
Ah, that's... You know, that makes sense, because aviator is air Viator.
Basically, yeah.
Trail mix. Heals 13 HP. Everything but the raisins has been picked out. Valid. Wait! No! Other way
Opposite of
around.
that.
Opposite of valid. Everything
Villainous
but
behavior.
the raisins! That's not trail mix! That's just raisins now!
Well, yeah. It's a trail remix, if you will.
A container bearing a strange symbol. The lid is bolted shut. It's impossible to open. Oh no, I want to know what it is. What's the strange symbol? Let me open it!
Always assume the Delta rune unless proven otherwise.
Yeah. Howdy, Clover! What a day this has been. Thanks to that guard, we're totally off course. Looks like she ditched you as well. I guess it can't be helped now. There's gotta be another route to Asgore's castle here. Oh, right, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, because
Xenos.
a Viator is used for traveler, which makes sense as a term to call somebody who has been exiled and thus must leave.
Yep. Makes sense.
Xenos Vaughn, get your ass out of here and die.
Good news, he did both of those things.
Yes. Tough it out for now, and we'll see where this new path leads us. A little excitement never hurt anyone. Well, except you. Let me heal you up. I did not notice that I was hurt, actually, so thank you, Flowey.
Is that a minecart?
A minecart sits lodged into the ground. You have no idea how this came to be. Yep, that is a minecart.
Fair enough.
Some hefty boxes lie in the dirt. They seem to have been here for a long time. Oh boy. Northern Caverns up ahead. I think this is our first, like, real area that's not from the first game.
Well, there was the other part of the ruins and the other part of Snowdon, but I get what you mean.
That is true, yeah. We are now in Cowboy Town. The West Mines, property of Mining Co.
You know, I suppose this was inevitable.
Yeah. They did mention the dunes. God, this music's good. You have to have good music if you're doing an Undertale.
Yeah.
Also, this reminds me of something. This is the only thing I'm going to say about Deltarune this entire stream series. One of my favorite minor incidental jokes is that when you inspect the cactus in Chris's house, they constantly refer to the cactus via various terms that are like, it's prickly, but it loves you. And there's a mention in the latest chapter of like, it's prickly, but it loves you. If only there was a good word for that. And if you inspect it again, it says, a word you like. And the implication is that Chris just hates the word tsundere?
Tsundere, yeah.
And that's really funny to me.
Maybe someone called Chris that once, and they didn't like it.
Almost certainly. Dunebud, that's a sand. He blinks.
Oh, the music is different.
Ooh. This rules. And yeah, agreed.
It's got
Courtney.
castanets now.
Hell yeah. Dunebud, looking for some fun.
Guam, guam.
Oh no, the tumbleweeds.
Oh yeah, Razir, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Their classmate is Birdley. They've heard that word before. Almost certainly.
I mean... this is the last thing I'm going to say about Deltarune. Birdley did name Noelle's cactus, like, Tsundere-chan, or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You shake Dunebud back and forth. They giggle at you. Oh no! You're in the bullet box. Leave me alone. I like this idea of sand slime. Smart thinking.
Yeah. Pretty good.
That. Oh, that's cute.
This is the Dunebud voice, apparently.
It honestly appropriate. This is what I expect a sandy ghast would sound like. Shoot.
You can spare, though.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, it was yellow.
I didn't notice that. I'm very dumb.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine.
The whole game is yellow. How would you be able to tell?
I mean, kinda true. And yeah, there's a lot of effort put into this, QWERTY. I quite like it. Oh,
Aw.
look how happy he is!
That's lovely.
Incredible.
If there's not a cactus enemy, I will be genuinely surprised.
I hope there is. Hey, the dumb box. Don't really have anything to put in it. Ah! Oh no, I got hit. Well, I have this scarf, so I'm fine.
Have you had to use the fight command at all yet? I assume not.
I have not. I do know, though I don't know any details, that it is different from the strange device that is Undertale's fight command. Because you use a gun.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the strange device that is Undertale's yellow soul shooting thing.
Ah, yeah. I mean, I imagine that's going to happen at some point. We're going to get into a boss fight
it's
that
gotta,
makes us
right?
do that. Yeah. There are some packing peanuts in the box. Will you take them?
Those are just... Oh, okay.
We got packing peanuts.
Oh, I see what's going
There's nothing
on.
here of conceivable use to you.
Alright, they've got some of the Undertale humor going on at times, for sure.
I was expecting these to be bullets. Packing peanuts. Ideal for preventing damage or destruction of fragile stomach contents. Mail time. You're free to take this, by the way.
Oh,
If
I
you would
guess
like.
so.
If you'd like.
You have a watch? If you don't, that's fine. 'Cause you know what time it is? Mail time! Mail time!
I do love the rhyming wail of mail. That's so good. Yay, we received mail.
I truly hope you like your mail. As for me, I must set sail.
Well, a letter from Mo. And then Meadow. Letter from Slurpee? Who is Slurpee? Oh,
Is it? Oh, this is fun.
if you're reading this, it means you had the pleasure of meeting me. I'll make this snappy. You're not going to believe it. I'm selling a new premium product for half off. I know you're going to say I would gladly pay full price for your products. I appreciate that, I really do. But this time ain't the time for high prices. Just find my stand, I'll give you the juicy details. Huh? Where's my stand? I don't even know myself. You'll probably go find that. Good luck! From Mo, the ringtail lemur raccoon boy. Okay.
Alright.
Now, who is Slurpee? Oh, this is the rabbit who had his tongue stuck to the lamppost. Greetings, my savior and fond acquaintance. I would like to extend further gratitude for your assistance. If it weren't for you, my papillier would surely be permanently attached to that pole. Thanks to you, I made it home in time for supper. I must say, Mother really outdid herself this time. The food was exquisite. Many thanks. Sincerely, yours, Slurpee.
I like how they're really eloquent in writing after being stuck to a pole
Yeah,
and not really able to speak.
yeah, that was the first joke when we did finally get them off the pole. When they started talking, they just talked like that completely, and it was great.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
Yeah, no problem. Is there more mail for us, Mr. Whale? Or Mrs. Whale?
Probably not. Hello again, friend. Do you have mail to claim? Let's take a look. You don't? What a shame. If you want to check again, just ring the bell. Until we meet again, I bid you farewell.
Well, darn. I'm afraid of dropping the letters that I do have. Alert! Warning sign ahead! Warning! Danger sign ahead! Ah! Double trouble! They seem confused?
Ah, you must jiggle them first.
Ow. Ow! I thought the attack was over. Ah!
Yeah, there's like some banjo and castanets in the battle theme now.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Very good. Bucket! Ah! Oh no!
I was about to say that was adorable. Also, I think that one said, "Ow!"
I think he did. Ow, wow, wow. Oh, castle again.
There's a little fanfare.
The jingle is incredible. It's mad that I have not given a pat yet. Pat pat. There we go. Slime of sand has been solved. Adorable. Danger! Sandstorm ahead! Take cover! Wait, hold on. Okay, so that's actually a genuine thing to warn me about. Thank you, sign.
They needed 3 signs for it, though.
Yes. Oh.
Ah.
Understood. Have a nice day.
One of these.
Yeah. What?
You know. Is that a picture of a funny dog?
Doggy.
Dog specifically placed to get you got by the storm.
Worth it. That's such a good dog, too. The paint is still wet.
I'm not up to anything suspicious, okay? There is no treasure behind this wall, okay? Don't rat me out, okay? This is my TNT, okay? I didn't steal it from my brother at the mines, okay? This X is here before I arrived, okay? I'm just waiting out the storm, okay? Get off my case! Please?
Alright.
I expect us to scroll him off screen and then, like, a minute later hear a big explosion sound.
Quite possible.
Whew. Wait, what was down here? Down here is down here. What do you mean there's more? Well, okay then.
I bet you end up there anytime the sandstorm knocks you off a bridge or something.
Possibly.
Maybe.
Or
maybe not.
There's alternate path. I want to talk to that cat.
There's some kind of individual up there for sure. Oh.
Exactly as
Weird,
planned.
you're up here now.
I can't sandstorm this sandstorm.
Incredible.
Thank you.
That was worth it.
Entire character design just for this.
Uh-oh. I
Excellent.
Went too early. My man, what are you... Turn it off? Yes. Bro, what's your damage? Can't a monster cool off every now and then? Such a killjoy, bro. Well, see, now
Can you
that...
turn it back on?
I mean, probably? Built to order by Hotline Mechanics. Super seal of Hotline quality. The seal is drawn in permanent marker. You cannot. Well, see, now I want to go back and to see if the TNT man has blown up a wall.
I couldn't sandstorm that sandstorm.
Wonderful. Also, I want to appreciate the art of that dog again. Doggy. Incredible.
Good. Not
We're
yet.
at the storm, okay? Get off my case, please. The storm's done, man. Well,
That doesn't matter when they're lying.
oh, I mean, you're right. You are correct. They are just lying. Like, I kind of forgot that. Sandblobs, please let me run. I don't want to fight you. Not that I don't mind getting a lot of money.
They demand affection.
They do.
Even though it'll take a while.
Yeah. I should bite the bullet.
No, don't do that, you'll take damage.
True. Oh. Secretly, this is just an excuse to listen to the music more.
Ah. Nobody tell Aya about YouTube. Tell her about the kind of tubes that help you breathe, though, I think.
I believe those
If
are
you know
called
anything.
lungs.
Well, I mean, I meant like external tubes to assist the lungs.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, those are a thing.
I don't believe lungs are just tubes.
Yeah, they're more than tubes. Oh my goodness. See what the other just also all of the music in the game is included in the file, so it's fine as well.
That too.
It's just I'm sorry, that just destroyed me.
I have no idea why.
It was really funny to me. Your delivery was very good as well. It's the thing. A joke can be accented if it is told properly.
That's true.
Now.
I guess this isn't too bad if you pacify both of them before sparing them.
Yeah. Because then they won't do the castle attack.
I almost wonder if Shu would do something when there's two of them.
You know, that's a good point. If I get attacked by two of them again, I will do that.
Because, like, it's often a thing in Undertale and Deltarune that, like, you'll encounter an enemy type one at a time at first, or, like, there's just one enemy type or whatever, and then there's more of them, or they mix it up, and usually, like, stuff is balanced in such a way where that doesn't necessarily take longer.
They did not understand my shoeing. Ow.
Okay.
Ow again. Ow. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Like, I'm pretty sure that in Undertale and Deltarune, like, they sort of install shortcuts into the fight discreetly after a while.
They can, to a degree.
Not so much in this case, though, I guess.
I made the realization that I could just not try to avoid the jump and just let it happen, which would be much simpler.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
I could get hit a little bit, but like what I have been doing is that I've been like, oh no, I'm trying to avoid being in his path when he do the jump. But the way it works is that he lines up with you and then goes down or up. So just don't move.
So just wait until the jump starts to move.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what you meant.
This is something that I have learned while Plague Cult Crescent in Final Fantasy XIV. Sometimes you don't have to move a lot. Just move enough.
This is the mantra of the Black Mage.
This is true. Oh, big tree.
I was going to concede the point that it was easier to get hit instead of dodging, but I guess that's not what you meant.
Yeah. Howdy! Great sight, huh? Who knew something could actually grow here? Anyway, great job so far. This place is much more treacherous than Snowden. Keep it up, Clover.
The Black Mage doesn't even move enough? Okay, that's fair. This is why I'm only like a level 30-something Black Mage or whatever in that game.
Yeah. That looks like progress. This also looks like progress.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Bam! Guess who it is? That's right, it's Mo. Long time no see. How have you been? Don't answer that. We don't have the time. I'm here to make you a brand new offer. A hot climate calls for a hot item. Check it. That's right! I went all out this time. This is a real delicacy around here. Called water. Catchy name, I know. Lucky for you, I'm giving it out free samples. Want a glass? Nah, I'm good. Oh, come on, buddy. Your tongue must be as dry as the ground. Let me treat you.
Seems more like a bucket.
The water has immediately evaporated. One moment. If you know your boy Mo, you know I planned all that. Here's my real product, Ice Tea. It's like the sequel to water, way better. Now, I'm gonna be real with you. Tea doesn't have ice in it, particularly. It started as a glass of ice. That melted. All I had to do was throw a tea bag in there and wham! Don't worry, it tastes better this way. No, that's not how you make tea.
Oh dear.
Also not how you make iced tea. Well, bring it up. Do I... The alphabet must have 25 letters now, because I'm fresh out of tea. Damn, that's actually really good. Sure, we'll meet again. Thanks for believing in me. Mo out. Let's look at those teas we got. Iced tea heals 20 HP. A glass of warm sweet tea. A label with a sketch of Mo grinning is glued to the side. Green tea heals 21 HP. Iced tea, but dyed green. Plus 1 HP for style. Sea tea heals 10 HP. Glowing tea that'll jolt your system. A label reading "The Real Deal" is stuck on the glass. Critty has very strong opinions about tea. So this is very bad for her. Sir Slither! Snake! Tsuchinoko real?
Real.
I did not know this was real. Oh, this is definitely a Tsuchinoko, huh?
Maybe.
Slither! Attack 8, defense 7. Trying to get a leg up in the world.
What's your story? Scandals? Secrets?
Excellent bullet graphic.
Very good. Powerful snake. Sir Slither does his iconic side-eyed smirk.
I love him.
Believe. You buy into Sir Slither's fancy words. Something feels off. Uh-oh.
Yes, we're gonna go far, you and me.
Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Oh, they're making clay. Clay pot.
Oh.
That's cute. You hear some jingling as Sir Slither rattles inside his pot. A challenge. You ask Sir Slither just what he can help you with.
Oh, this and that, odds and ends, you know.
That's adorable. Don't. Step away from Sir Slither. His pursuit falters.
Come on, mate, don't leave me out to dry.
No S's in that one. Also, that's very good this year. How do I do this then?
Continue doubting, maybe?
Maybe? You can choose to let Sir Slither become a main character.
Fine, but you're missing out big. Enjoy the snake-sized hole in your heart.
I do feel a little bad about this, because I do like snakes a lot.
A snake can be rude.
That is true.
It's bearable.
Yeah. This is progress, or tumblyweed. This is progress.
Okay. I mean, the other way you've already been.
I did not continue going forward, so I don't know if that was
Alright.
the end of that area or not.
Fair enough, I suppose. There's a minecart.
Yup. Okay, so not progress. Understood. We should probably investigate that. Well, I can't. Cannot investigate that tumblyweed. Ah, I see.
This too is puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, it's some kind of mine separator, separating the gold from the rocks.
Huh.
Cactoni?
Hey, it's Cactoni.
Hey, Cactoni! Hey, buddy! Attack 8, defense 8. Lacks physical affection.
No one loves me.
I'm sorry, Cactoni. Ah! You know, Cactoni, maybe you should not shoot needles at people.
I can't help it.
Avoid? Keep a safe distance between you and Cactoni.
Why does everyone do this to me?
Oh god. Sorry, Cactoni. Oh.
Does this mean you care about me?
Oh, green.
Oh, a green.
Oh, that's the... Oh, and we have to hit it. And then look at his face!
Wonderful.
Hell yeah, Cactoni! He's our friend! Concerning.
Watch it! I have places to be. Got a call about a job with Snowden. I was supposed to be there yesterday, but the walk is really far. Wasn't feeling up to it. Oh well, on I go.
I was hoping we could follow him.
It would be... Well, I mean, you don't know how to get back to Snowden from here.
Ah, that's true. You spot a dark, dislodged stone among this pile of rocks. Take it? Not enough inventory space. Damn.
Too much tea.
You eat the lukewarm chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot, then left to sit for too long. It isn't great. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the distinct flavor of that.
Yup.
That's true.
You got some flint. Flint ammo. A dusty, bleak black rock might be useful for combat. You load the flint into your gun. Might start some fire with this one.
Guess you got some ice ammo earlier, so
Yeah.
kind of makes sense.
East mines. A heap of fallen rocks block your path. What an inconvenience. A set of cubbies dividing the miner's personal belongings. You notice a discarded belt buckle lying in one of the compartments. Take it.
Seems like armor.
Borrowed a steel belt buckle.
What is it with mines in video games and having good music?
It's got the vibe. A shiny belt buckle made from fine materials. Well, it's not the belt, it's just the buckle, QWERTY. It's fine. A set of cubbies, a bow tie, a snow globe, trivia books, cobwebs, all very useful. Taking anything else would definitely be theft. That is true. Oh, there is more space. Excellent. I hope we find a store we can sell stuff in soon. Several racks line the wall, ready to bear various pickaxes and hard hats.
As a slime, I'm outraged.
I remember that character. That's basically exactly what they said in regular Undertale, I believe.
Don't remember this person.
Having watched someone play through Undertale again recently, they're in the Metaton Resort in the lobby, and that's exactly the same thing that they say.
Okay. How am I going to get to my station now? The elevator door is jammed, man! Jammed! I'm calm, okay? That was a lie! I'm freaking out! You gotta help me! Piece of wood is lodged in between the elevator doors. Could fix this poor elevator. I see. This is another sides quest.
Perhaps.
Maybe we need... Where is it? Maybe we need the buckle. Can't think of a way to make this work.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess you don't have the item yet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just a hunch.
In case the conveyor belt ceases to work, fix it. A conveyor belt sending several rocks and gems to the sorting machine. A large, dirty sticker can be seen on the side. Assembled by Steamwork Engineers, 20XX.
What can I do you for, friend? Oh, fiddlesticks. I've seen a few pickles in my day, and this is certainly one of them. Tell you what, I'll give you my trusty pickaxe here if you win a monster trivia game!
I'm so glad
perfect
you're
character for me to voice.
so glad you're here for this. Every time I see a trivia game in a game, I'm like, Robin should know about this.
It's true.
Oh boy, this'll be fun! All you have to do is answer these 3 questions correctly. You only get 1 try, so do your best. Question 1. Who is the current royal scientist? Choose the correct name.
Can you pick the empty spot?
I cannot, sadly.
Darn. I feel like you should be able to pick the empty spot and it resets your game if you do it.
And we'll see about that, QWERTY, because those are quite good. And Mega Man Battle Network is a fun series. Alphys?
Probably.
Correct! Question 2. What is most monster food made out of? Only one answer is correct.
Ingredients? That's such a good answer. But no, it's magic. I do remember this.
Oh, have they mentioned it?
No, this is trivia from the first game, in fact.
Huh.
In fact,
I forgot about that
and
part.
this is... In fact, and this is actually, another Deltarune thing. The fact that monsters eat magic food in Undertale is one of the very strongly supporting evidence for Sans being from the Deltarune world and not Undertale.
Huh. Why, because he likes ketchup?
So no? It's because...
Because he likes hot dogs?
It's because... In Deltarune, they eat real food instead of magic.
Mm-hmm.
And other characters in Undertale specify that they think humans eating food that is real is weird because magic food, you just eat it and instantly turns into energy. It has no waste products.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And Sans and Papyrus only slightly, are the only people in the underground that know what is in a bathroom other than a bathtub. Which do exist in Deltarune.
I see.
It is one of many supporting evidences for that. There's other things, obviously, but like that is one of them that I read recently, and I was like, this sucks, and I hate this, especially because it is correct. Anyways,
the cornerstone of this theory being the existence of toilets is something else.
Yeah. Magic.
Anyway.
Magic is the food.
Good job! Final question. How many more souls does Asgore need to shatter the barrier? Pick the number of souls.
Now, I know this because of outside of the game information. I believe it is 2.
Yeah, they need the yellow one.
Yeah, and
in this case.
Yeah.
And is Clover directly before Frisk?
Is that
the idea?
Is what I have read, yes.
Congratulations! You really know your stuff. Here's my pick as promised. Aw, looks like my pick would only weigh you down. Empty some of your belongings and come back.
There have been occasionally little typos like that.
Yeah.
You down the bag of trail mix. All you taste are dried grapes. Obtain pickaxe. Okay. What is this? A sturdy pickaxe. Cool. Hello?
Creature.
He's too wrapped up in his work to speak to you. Understood.
That is true, Razir. They do mention that in Undertale as well.
Yeah. Use the pickaxe to hack away at the wood. Huzzah!
Less of a side quest and more of a slight diversion.
Yeah. Just a diversion to, like, learn, if you had not read information about the game, learn some stuff about when this takes place in the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
The pickaxe broke. That's a shame.
Excellent walking animation.
Yeah, that was great. Elevators. In case of water, swim. What if I don't, though? Golly, the emblems on these miners' uniforms are very interesting. Guess I'm the boss around here. Jokes aside, you got some smarts. You fixed that elevator with ease. Proud of you. Adorable.
I did notice the flower in the logo.
Yeah, I did too. I just didn't say anything. Well, it said
I just wasn't 100% sure if it was the flower or not.
Yeah. Bowl.
I see.
Bowl. Attack 9, defense 3. A fragile facade. I wouldn't mess
with me if I were you. I was waiting for you to do it.
Uh-oh. I got hit by marshmallows.
What if the bull was the china shop?
Yes, that's a very good one.
Many people are asking this.
Oh, Bowl is applying super glue to his head. Console? You ask Bowl to open up and be genuine with you. But,
Okay, which of us is doing this?
I will voice Bowl.
Okay.
I am tough. Oh, fuck! I see.
Oh, that's fun.
That is fun.
Some clever ideas in this.
Yeah. Bowl is beginning to put the pieces together. Tell Bowl he's cool the way he is. Really? You mean it? Annoying dog!
Incredible.
Tell Bowl he's cool the way he is. Oh, I thought that would be the end of the fight. Clean? Use your bandana to wipe away some mud on Bowl. He sparkles. I didn't know I could reflect so much. Thank you. That's adorable. That's a good use of reflect meaning two different things.
Oh yeah. Wordplay.
Bowl is ready to discover his true self. Thinking about the world where someone plays a game like this with the intention to kill, and them doing all the things you need to do to make the monsters bearable, and then killing them. The most evil thing possible.
There is unique dialogue for that in Undertale sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Hey, just in time. I'm sure you noticed all this mining mumbo-jumbo laying around, yeah? Well, corporate said we had to solve puzzles as we work to exercise the old noggin. I even made the foreman lock the door until work's done. Pretty unnecessary if you ask me. Seeing as I'm on my permanent smoke break, could you solve it for me? You look like a smart kid. Give it a shot.
Okay.
Puzzle.
Oh, I love this music so much.
It's really good. This will get much more complicated.
Yeah, probably.
Soon. Yeah, I assume this is an introduction to puzzle concept sort of puzzle.
I love QWERTY just being like, what's a puzzle but less than a puzzle? A puzzle with one Z. That's genius.
Unless that was a typo. But either way, it was good.
It feels on purpose. The path has been opened.
Great job. I knew you could do it, kid. Won't be another job until tomorrow. I can spend the rest of my workday doing absolutely nothing. Oh wait, I already was. A set of mostly empty cubbies. Nothing too interesting.
A lonesome safety jacket hangs on the wall. Take it? You got the safety jacket. Oh, okay. That... Very good. Very nice recovery, Cordy.
Yes.
Safety jacket. Armor defense 6. A small jacket that protects its wearer from the world's dangers.
I lost all of my TNT. I have to tell the foreman. He'll fire me, I'm sure, but it's my fault. I would go tell him right now, but I lost my hard hat as well. Can't protect my dome from the hazardous rocks outside.
This is the brother of the person from earlier.
Yes, also, God, yes, Cordy, hope.
A puzzle.
Today isn't my day. I have a brother, you see. I work at the mines to provide for us. He doesn't have a job. Mostly just gets into mischief. But he's happy, so I'm happy. How will I be able to look him in the face after I get fired? Today isn't my day.
Oh no.
That's actually quite sad. No, hard hat. Oh. Oh no. How do I unpush the hard hat that way? There, good.
You found my hat. You're a kind soul. I don't have anything to give you, but I'm eternally grateful.
You got eternal gratitude.
I know I said I would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared. A few more minutes in my uniform won't hurt.
I know. Okay. Good for him. We did a good thing today. Well-crafted steel minecart. Caution! Falling rocks! Oh goodness!
Oh!
Okay,
like the spears that Undyne throws.
That's a clever way to do this.
Yeah.
You eat the hot chocolate pot. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot.
I noticed that they keep falling while you're in the menu.
Yeah, that was concerning. You notice the UGPS logo on the crates. It appears that they can handle more than letters. Cool. I just adore mining! Mine day and night. I wanna find a whole bunch of sparkly gems. Do not doubt my work ethic for 1 second. I work hard and am not on thin ice with the foreman. I am on the thickest ice of all time.
Okay.
Mining. Okay, I can handle this. I'm on my 14th morning. 14th! I've heard rumors that the foreman has a 16 strikes you're out policy. Gotta lighten up a little. This is fun! Sure thing, Mining Pants. The shelf is lined with several books, some educational, some recreational. A book titled Gemstone Fever catches your eye. Read it? The underground has been the home to thousands of gemstones, yet only 4 types have been discovered. The Swelter Stone, hue, yellow. This stone emits immense heat, some depending on its size. It is also the brightest stone, frequently used to illuminate various underground locations. The Glacial Stone, hue, blue. Opposite of the Swelter Stone, emits a frigid temperature. This stone is abundant in cooler areas such as Snowdon and Waterfall. The Aromatic Stone, hue, green. This rare stone smells like apples. That is all. The Pink Stone, hue, in the name. No trait for the stone has been discovered as of publication. You sift through the book and catch a couple more facts. With the temperature stones having higher quantities in certain areas, it can be a large factor in determining their location's climate. Gemstones do not have much monetary worth within the underground economy. Instead, they are often utilized for their traits, jewelry, or other decorations. The largest gemstone to be discovered is located in the dunes. It is approximated to be as big as 10,000 hard hats. You close the book and put it back. You are now dizzy with gemstone fever. So that's why it is so hot here, despite the fact that we're underground and there should not be a sun. It has been 002 days without a workplace accident.
Hello there. My name is Angie. I'm the receptionist of Mining Co. How may I help you? Yes, I'm aware of the dangers that lie outside the mines. I could investigate, but my husband Gilbert needs to take more initiative. I asked him to do it, let's see, 6 hours ago. Baby steps. Anyways, I've heard that several hazards have been seen around the dunes. I hope it isn't those wild east monsters pulling pranks.
Because Wild West is a term that exists.
He tend to step out of line every now and then. I can't help but feel they're a bad influence on Moray.
So, Angie, Gilbert, and Moray. It's good. I like this fish family.
This is pretty good.
These matters don't pertain to you. I apologize. This business is more important than it may seem. It isn't easy for us monsters to find a job these days. For that reason, we hire anyone who applies. All except for children. I think that's illegal.
Valid.
You have a good journey. Heard it could get rocky.
Good one, dear.
I've been waiting to say that.
That's my Angie. Welcome to the Mining Co. Mines. I wasn't expecting visitors. If you have an inquiry, please take it up with my assistant.
Gilbert, please. We've been married 27 years. You can handle the questions yourself.
Certainly, dear. Ahem. If you're gonna ask about the hot conditions, I'm ordering more glacial stone cone packs later today. And if you're gonna ask about the falling rocks, I'm gonna investigate it soon. No need to worry, everything is fine. So, what is it? Hiring. Someone isn't doing their job correctly? Well, I never. They deserve a good slap on the wrist, that they do. One more mistake and I might put them in the timeout corner. I'll send Andy down to confront them.
You won't fire them, will you?
Of course not. The only monster I ever fired was the health inspector. Fired him before he arrived. I take great pride in these mines. Been supervising them for around 30 years. Here every single day. I did take a week off when my kiddo was born. Was right back at it when the time came. Strangely, the progress report for that week was above average.
Oh
If
dear.
you ever see my kid out there, tell him that their old man misses him. Delightful, but also genuinely incompetent. Sir, you need to work on everything.
Yeah.
A rusty conveyor belt carrying various gems and stones. Well-crafted steel minecart.
What's up? You visiting or are you lost?
I work here.
That's cute, but you can't pull one over on me. The foreman doesn't hire kids. Though several employees seem to have the brain of one. I'm sorry, that was mean. You're very smart, I'm sure. Enjoy your visit. My job is to send all gemstones we find on this floor down to the sorting machine. From there, I'm not quite sure where they go. That's the problem with this place. You have to figure out most things out yourself.
I added an extra out in there. Oh no.
It's an honest living, though. Oh, I know of a fun activity for you on your visit. There's a fortune teller set up in town. I visit her every week to hear about my potential future. Give her some business if you pass by the area, okay?
Wow, trivia, fortune telling.
Hell yeah.
They got everything here.
Yeah,
My
they
break
do.
is almost over, it seems. Ah, well.
That was delightful.
Yeah.
Howdy! This cave sure is ginormous. I hope this rail leads to an exit, because it's getting stuffy in here. Enjoy the ride, pal! I see.
Minecart time.
An empty cart sits on the rails. Hop in? Oh, this is lovely.
I was expecting much more video game type of minecart segment.
Same, honestly. Classics of video game, minecart. But I guess not.
Maybe it'll take a sharp 90 to... Never mind. I was gonna say, it might suddenly change.
Yeah. Hey, thanks for saving me back there. How can I stand in place at a higher elevation? Now I can stand, rather. Work is rad. Well, good for you, buddy. Well, it is
Here's the puzzle that we've all been waiting for.
the second ground-encased minecart you've seen today. What luck!
I'm pretty sure we've seen 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah. Hear gooey noises coming from the crates. Ew. I don't want to know what those are. Okay, so...
That's minecarts in a pupa state, I think.
You know, that would make sense. Okay, that is the blue one dealt with.
Maybe this is just a regular puzzle after all.
I mean, it is certainly trickier.
Yeah, but like, when does a puzzle become a puzzle?
That is a good question.
I feel like the answer is late game crosscode, actually.
Yeah, that, from what you told me about it, those are some puzzle-ass puzzles. For better or worse.
In my opinion, worse, but like, the game is still really good. I had trouble with them, and their only accessibility option for them is like the speed of the puzzle elements, which is like helpful, but yeah, the puzzles are definitely harder than the boss fights sometimes. I just like looked up guides for some of the ones at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's understandable, honestly.
I wasn't really there for the puzzles, I was there for like the characters by that point.
The path has been opened.
That seems like it was a regular amount of Z's in that puzzle, I think.
Yeah, that was a puzzle with 2 Z's.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a basketball court on the ground.
A little bit.
Some stale fruitcake sits in the bucket left over from a Mining Co. holiday party. Take it? You got fruitcake. Just a bucket of trash. Fascinating. Fruitcake. Heals 25 HP. Somewhat dried fruitcake with a few gemstones inside. You probably should not eat that.
Hello, visitor. Did you venture through the whole mine? What a journey. For your troubles, I'll let you in on a little secret. You see, we aren't mining for gemstones at all. Those things are everywhere, practically worthless. We're actually mining for minerals like this one in front of me. They're used for building materials around the underground, you see. They're also very... You saw nothing. I'm famished.
Incredible? I love them?
There are so many good creatures around here.
Yeah. I'm gonna quit.
Is there a reason you're not equipping new armor? Do you have armor that gives you regen or something?
Yes. The armor I currently have is the Silver Scarf, which is 6 defense, a little low, but also heals me 2 HP every turn.
Well, that's an accessory, not armor.
Oh, well, remember, the hat's mandatory. You cannot take off the hat. Clover refuses.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I did see you regenerating HP earlier, so...
To the mountaintop. Cool shades recommended. Unfortunately, I don't have those. I just have a cool
Guess you
hat.
won't get the good ending then.
So it goes. I like the little rotating drone that they use to lift this elevator.
Ominous.
Howdy! Gee, would you look at that? I can almost see the king's castle from here. Asgore. Monsters shower him with praise, but it's totally overblown. See, he's what they call a boss monster. Means he has special traits, more power than others. When you take him down, his soul will stay intact. But only for a moment before, boom, you win. I've heard the guy's immortal too. Can't age a second. At least, not anymore. Wild, huh? Boss monsters know how to cling to life, that's for sure.
For those of you who know.
Hey, don't let all that info scare ya. Immortal doesn't mean invincible. And still, a human soul is more powerful than a boss monster soul. Asgore may seem intimidating, but it's all show. Deep down, he's afraid of you. A true pushover. Anyway, just thought I'd prepare my pal for what's to come.
Thank you, 100% trustworthy Flowey.
Yeah. A
Oh, it's the
classic,
falling rock dispenser.
Classic Rock Dropper 900. Technology is amazing. A piece of paper stapled to the machine. Built to order by Hotline Mechanics. Signature of ownership, North Star. Who is North Star?
They're really foreshadowing Hotland stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Guess someone had to make all the steam that they put in every Undertale trailer.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, there's the Gemerald. The big Swelter Stone. I heard a rattle. I'm sure it's fine.
It's probably alright.
I heard it blip. Oh my god!
Lucifer?
Halt! I, El Bailador, have tasked myself with confrontation. The air is much too quiet, much too dreary. You make no noise when you move. You lack rhythm, feeling, fervor. If I did not know any better, I might have mistaken you for a sentinel of silence.
Oh, wait, you are one, though.
I am! No, this will not do. You must prove it to me that you have what it takes. What it takes to live a life of richness.
I challenge you to dance!
Oh no.
Okay.
To truly find oneself, they must ignite a passion within. Let us duel. I want to see your spirit of fire. 1 and 2 and...
Oh. Hey, this feels familiar. Somehow.
A little bit.
It's time to dance. El Peleador.
El Pelador. Attack 9, defense 7.
The definition of passion. Ah, that was much too simple. Let us try this.
Surprised they didn't change the soul color for this.
Same, honestly.
There were some left over.
There were. Smile.
There was one of them that did dancing even.
Yeah. You begin to enjoy yourself and let out a grin. El Bailador smiles back.
I forget which one was the dancing.
Up. I think it was blue. Or like light blue.
Which was the one that had the, Oh, it was blue, you're right. They had the ballet shoes. So I guess that one was taken already.
Yeah. Smells like disco. You clumsily spin around. El Bailador appreciates the effort.
The passion, it grows.
I'll be right back. Enjoy your dancing.
I will.
El Peleador throws sand in the air like confetti.
You stop dancing and look at El Bailador. This upsets him.
Aha! Yes! This is what I live for! A life without dance is empty, I say.
Nope.
Others say that dance can also take her life away. I do not see what they mean.
I mean, your dances can hurt me, sir. The sound of 1,000 trumpets echo around you.
A world of solitude and silence? That is not for me. The underground is much too depressing, you see. We are trapped within a barrier, with no hope for freedom. A sad, sad situation. But it is not sad for I.
All the flashing lights make you dizzy.
We must make do with what we have. Find time for activities that make us happy. I am outgoing because happiness is not a quiet virtue. I often encourage monsters in hope that it is contagious.
I love this dude so much. Smells like disco. Even if monster kind is cursed to this grim state, you must stick it out to the end. All the way up to the finale! No, man! Died right at the end. Come on, buddy. Surely you can dance better than that. Auto rhythm. I will not do that.
I was back in time to see you perish.
Yup, I did get killed right at the end.
Oh no.
However, there is speaking. This is not basically calling back to something we talked about earlier. Actually, there's an accessibility function for this that gives you auto rhythm, presumably making it so you just have to hit the button in time and not have to like specifically get in position.
Oh, that's fun.
Also, I've noticed that I was pressing the button with the assumption that it was harsher than it is.
When did Undertale Yellow come out?
I don't know. I was going to say, this does feel like it may have inspired something. Possibly.
No, I was gonna say this may be inspired by something.
Ah, okay.
But depends on when. I was just about to search for yellow and nothing else. That's not helpful.
2023 is when this came out.
2023, There's a game called Everhood that was sort of like Undertale plus rhythm game combat that happened in 2021. I never got around to playing it, but there was a sequel to it released like earlier this year, I think.
I feel like I've heard that. I've heard that it's actually not good.
It has positive reviews. Overwhelmingly positive reviews,
Okay.
but it is I don't know.
I might be thinking of something else, because I heard there was somebody who made an Undertale-like game, and... Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something else. Right, MatPat did a video on it, and basically just, like, called it Undertale a bunch, and Toby Fox got annoyed at him for, honestly, reasonable reasons, because MatPat's stupid and I hate him. Also, hello, Demi. Goodness.
Oh, interesting.
I have
Also-
no idea about it.
Also, for the record, I was a little mistaken about how Everhood works.
Yeah?
It is sort of set up like a rhythm game, but you have to dodge the notes instead of hitting them.
Ah.
I think it also has multiple endings. I think it's got a similar sort of like good ending, evil ending sort of thing. I'm not sure.
That makes sense. Okay, he's going to do... Ah! Heck! I died again.
Oh no.
Talking right over the top. Let's show this show off who's boss.
There are a lot of negative reviews on the sequel. It's mostly positive instead of overwhelmingly positive, and there's a few recent not recommended ones. Interesting.
Okay. I have vague memories of somebody who made an Undertale-like game who recently came out as a kind of an alt-right type of weirdo. And that's what I was mistaking this for. Or maybe remembering correctly and don't realize I'm remembering correctly. I don't remember.
Apparently, the sequel completely ruined the story, according to some people.
Ren1th_ just became Ray's friend.
Fascinating.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, Ren. I quite appreciate that.
Thank you. For following my good friend Aya on twitch.television.
Hell yeah. You should also Bobbin.
You should also Fobbin. Everyone's always saying this.
You should also follow Boreal Robin, my good friend who is here with me today.
Fobbin is used for treating bacterial infections such as pneumonia.
Oh no, I said a real thing by mistake.
That's always the danger of whenever you come up with some sort of combination of syllables, there's always a chance that it's an existing medication.
Yeah.
I think.
It was not intentional. Just like, oh.
Similarly, anytime you need to double check like the definition of a single word, there's always the chance that some sort of product or piece of media has been named after that single word and completely taken over the search engine for the rest of time.
Hello, Koitzer. And yes, we are dance fighting. We are fighting... I don't know what El Balidor is meant to be. He looks like a shoot? Like for bamboo? Or a plant? But I love him? Wizard names, absolutely.
Most medication sounds like a wizard name.
Behold,
I
the
could see
mighty Zoloft! That's a brand name, but it's
Yeah.
a brand medicine. Kinda has a wizardy vibe to it. No, Goitzer.
Oh dear.
God. That threw off my rhythm at the worst possible moment!
This seems difficult.
It is, and I also hit the wrong... hit the key there. I will go one more try without the auto rhythm. I was in the zone and then got distracted by chat.
By wizards. Wizards are always doing shit
no,
like
no!
this.
I hit fight by mistake. Well, now we know what the fight screen looks like.
A little bit. So, does it work like when you release a direction, it returns to the center?
Yes.
Okay. Because if you had to, like, tap left twice to go from blue to pink, that would have been kind of bad, I think.
Okay. Let's do this. Okay, I'm going to eat the packing peanuts. Aside from the taste, texture, and potential health risk, they're not that bad. I do love the music in this fight. This is great. But also...
It is really good.
We did it! We live!
Unless there's more.
I was expecting it to Space Channel 5 me so bad! The entire fight I was thinking that!
Does Space Channel 5 do a thing where there's like one note at the very end that's like after a long pause or something?
So, the way Space Channel 5 ends is that you complete the final level, it goes into the credits, and then after the credits, there is one final note, and if you fail it, I think you immediately die and have to redo it all.
That's really funny.
It's really funny, but it is also quite literally one of the rudest things I've ever seen.
Incredible.
You have proven your passion, little one. I apologize if the dance was strenuous on your health. Sometimes having fun means a few doctor's visits. However, it seems that you do not love dance as much as I. Perhaps you find happiness through other means. I have never considered that for quiet monsters such as you. Ah, well, I at least hope your day has been brightened. I wish you a fulfilling journey. Farewell!
Incredible?
Okay.
Have some pancakes now. You eat the pancake. The syrup is very sweet. Hell yeah! Pick up the dimensional satchel? Yes, Renth. Robin is wearing an Ace Pride flag.
Yeah. That's me.
The
The
dimensional
other one is
sexual.
her.
Yeah, I'm the one with the cowboy hat, because the hat is mandatory. Oh! That's really good to have now.
There's something like this in Undertale as well, I think.
There is? I don't remember that.
I think there was. And thank you for the respect.
Yeah.
I like how that boss fight had basically nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
Like
you
what?
did-
I think there was a bit in Undertale that, or there was like a dimensional box or something that let you access storage from wherever. I might be misremembering.
Attention, gift shop ahead. There's a note attached to the cactus. 50% off on all our product. On all of our product.
Oh, that is correct?
The
Okay.
S in products is crudely scribbled out. Scribbled out. Oh, and this gets us back to the East Mines opening. Excellent.
Oh yeah, Alphys gives you that in your phone. Right. That's it.
I did not remember that. Opening hours. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday to Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Lunch break, 12 a.m. to 12:15 p.m.
I see.
Step right up! We got a blowout sale going on. It may look like we're almost sold out, but quite the contrary. We only ordered one stock of mug. It has been on this trusty shelf for 13 years. Demand is depressingly low, so take advantage of this offer now. Only 40 bucko.
Sure. Wait, seriously?
I mean, yes, of course. Sit, go fetch it off the shelf and I'll ring you up.
It's gonna break. Fuck.
You break it, you buy it.
Enjoy your shards of glass. No charge anymore, buddy. You break it, you do not buy it.
Oh.
Take the mug shards. Obtain glass ammo.
I figured that would be bullets.
Yeah. Literal shards of glass. Yep. Stores 2 HP after every attack. Why? I have no.
It's like the notebook or whatever in Undertale, I think that no, that was like you had extra invincibility.
Yeah, that extended the invuln frames on getting hurt.
Since you
This
bought
may
the
be
mug, I'll
useful.
have to sell the shelves themselves.
If you ever have to fight, which you probably will at least once,
Yeah.
knowing how games like this work.
Ah, that is a good point, Qwerty. And yeah, that's true, Razir. Most people don't get the Silver Scarf. Apparently,
Wait,
Razir is the only person... I mean, Razir said I'm the only person she has seen who got the Silver Scarf.
how do you get it?
You
I
have to
missed
do
that part.
the trading side quest where you buy a hot coffee from the Honey Bear Inn, the Honeydew Inn, and it's too hot to get the defrost the tongue because it'll hurt. So you give it to the guy near the sign who is cold. He gives you object, which you bring to the that gives you the midden, which you give to the child who is missing a midden, so you get a map. So you bring the map to the lost married couple, who give you some matches, which you give back to the guy who you gave the coffee to, who gives you back the coffee, which is now not as hot as it could be. So now you can defrost his tongue and you get a silver scarf.
Ah.
Howdy! Looks like we're back on solid ground. That mine sure was a detour. What a bunch of slackers. Anyway, let's keep up the pace, buddy. Speaking of keeping up the pace, we have progressed.
Ah.
Let's go see that treasure.
That's good.
That was really good.
wonder if most people also assume that, like, this is a bit and it will amount to nothing.
Hey, Bowl.
Not that first one.
Yeah,
No.
no, this is Bubble. A bowl who is a bull. Wop. Oh no.
You're never allowed to run away from the slime.
Yeah, no running from slime. Ow. But yeah, I want to see the consequences of the dynamite. Ominous way to put that.
It's also entirely possible that that won't be until, like, way later.
Possibly, but now we will know.
Well, maybe. We'll know something. Knowledge will be gained.
Yeah. And knowledge and knowing is half the battle.
Sometimes more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Well, what do you know?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's funny. Mm-hmm.
I entered this cave to find treasure, but I found these fellas instead. They hopped up to me, and now I guess we're buddies? Is that how that works? In any case, nice. If there's any treasure around, you can have it. I think these funky frogs are all I need now. Oh, and my brother, I guess. He's okay. Sometimes, happiness is just a couple pals chilling in a cave. Other times, it's more complicated. Mine is definitely the former, because I can't even spell the word complicated. On your way out, say hi to my brother for me, eh? I will keep that in mind.
Can you talk to the tiny pixels?
Sadly, I cannot talk to the sesame seeds.
I see.
A beautiful, delicious-looking golden cactus catches your eye. Take it? You got the golden cactus. G-Cactus. Heals 15 HP for 3 turns. The first bite hurts for 5. The forbidden snack.
I see. Well, I don't know what I expected from that, but it wasn't that. I
Yeah,
don't think.
same.
More inescapable slime.
If you're gonna do this, please evolve into Palisand, at least. Be one large slime instead of 2 small ones. Just make
They
it...
sort of do that if you only spare one of them.
That is true, actually. They do that. Whoa. Ow. Huzzah! Oh, come on. Hey! It's just Slither, at least.
Are you gonna try believing the entire time this time
I
or
want
something?
to see what happens.
Yes, we're gonna go far, you and me.
Probably nothing is going to happen.
Probably...
I knew you'd see things my way, human.
Yep,
Okay.
it's just repeating.
Yum. Goodbye, funny snake.
Looking for something?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the brother.
Fair enough.
I was asked to go visit him, so let's visit him. Good, the elevator is immediate because it's only us in there.
Yeah.
What is my favorite book that I've written? I've written... only 2 have been published, so of those 2, I would say that my favorite is Initial Sparks, but they're both quite good. I would recommend checking them out. Noah said it would go tell the foreman, but I'm pretty scared.
Okay, this is the same.
Damn, I wanted to say goodbye to his brother for him.
It was a good thought.
Yeah. Yes, buy my book. It's on Amazon and other places you can buy things.
Yep, it is in literally every single store that exists somehow.
I wish. But yeah, I've also been doing more writing. I am hoping next year for the sequel, Hidden Embers, to come out. I'm also thinking about cleaning up the ending and some of the writing in Mist and Fire, which is a book I have on Royal Road, which is a bad website that I only use to try and get people to see my work. I'm thinking about making that be published as well after cleaning it up a bit. I'm just going to wait until I have a job to give me money so that I can better excuse the price of the things I will have to do to get it published. Not that you need to, like, give money to get things published, but just, like, to get art done for the cover, because I'm not, evil, so I'm not gonna do stupid AI bullshit. If you want an author that won't betray you when it comes to things like that, that's me. Paper is lots of paper. Yeah, lots of paper. You know what's really funny? I have started to, in Final Fantasy XIV, advertise my book to parties that I go into when I'm playing in the Occult Crescent. Not, like, forcefully, just being, like, judging how the party is going. Like, we're doing Gold Farm, and we're having a good time, everybody's joking. They're, like, Yeehaw, no, you're a little too close to the evil imp that kills you. You should escape. And I'm like, nah, it's fine. And the instant I press enter, it aggroes and kills me instantly. That's funny. We have a funny. We laugh. They mention how people are doing. I'm like, I'm doing well. I'm relaxing while writing a book because I'm a published not author. You can find my book here. I've had 3 people buy it, which is more than I've ever had anybody buy it from trying to do advertising. So clearly this is doing something right.
That's really fun that it's working.
Yeah.
As long as you're not, like, forceful about it.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just like, hey, I wrote a book. The first time I did this was somebody who kept on dying and I kept on going to revive them, and they were like, hey Otto, I love you. Thank you for saving my life all the time. You're the best in the world. And I'm like, you're welcome. Buy my book. And then, like, a minute later, they were like, oh my god, you weren't kidding. You have a book. I bought it immediately. It's like, that's good. That feels satisfying. And thank you, Ren. I hope you enjoy when you are able to. And also, happy birthday.
It's a good book.
Yeah. It isn't exactly flattering to live in a sandbox, by the way. Let's get going before the local kids think I'm a new toy. Okay, that being said, though,
Oh, that's funny.
delightful.
That's cute.
Yeah. It's an empty swing. Hop on? Oh, he's kicking his little feet. They're kicking their little feet.
Adorable.
Wonderful. Wait, hold up. Can I swing? I cannot swing. For shame.
Shucks.
I'm gonna talk to this Batgirl.
This playground used to be fun. Ever since my playmates stopped showing up, it's become boring. I wonder where they went.
Fair enough.
I think that's a moth girl, actually. She's got the colors of, like, a rosy maple moth, sorta.
Oh yeah, she does. That's a moth wing. I didn't see the underside of the pink, so I thought it was just, like, shaped like a bat wing, like Crobat.
If you think moth girls are cool, buy her book.
Yeah! Funnily
Spoilers.
enough. And also, yes, spoilers, but funnily enough, that's a thing in that.
That might be
Maybe.
somewhere.
Oh, look! Flowers. Hello, Violetta. You are incredibly adorable.
She's got the colors of the one kind of moth people do character designs based on. That's true.
My
More
moth.
people should make Death's Head Hawk Moth characters, IMO.
If I recall, the character that we are referring to from my series, the bottom pair of her wings are based on that moth. And the top ones are based on vampire moths. Because first off, I didn't know about that particular type of moth, the pastel moth, because that's very cute. But also, this fits the vibe better. She's vampire and Death Head's moth. Anyway, this is a very adorable design. I love Violetta. Check. Violetta, attack 10, defense 7. Not one for conversation. You got this.
I can do this.
Oh. Rotation. You tell Violetta she has nothing to fear.
Alright, here goes nothing.
Ow. Oh, she's throwing roses at me. Ow. Well, violets. Healing. Ow. Thank you. Oh, that's it. I thought this was going to be like a boss fight, like the mirror guy. Howdy! Gee, looks like we're getting close to an exit from this place. Aside from those mimes, time has been pretty friendly to us. It should be a simple... Uh-oh. Great. Clover! You're alive. You're here. You're here? I can't believe myself! I left you all alone in that cave! You had to brave the dudes by yourself. I'm a horrible friend. They trust me to be in a royal guard and I left the child for dead. Yes, Burb lady. Like, what is wrong with me? Calm down. Okay. Take a few breaths and properly assess the situation. The crash just happened so fast. When I saw what had happened to you, I panicked. And I flew over the sandy landscape and found this town, and I soon realized that I couldn't risk getting other monsters involved. It might question me, and I cannot keep secrets. They could have turned us into the more sinister royal guards. Like, that one fish lady who lives in Waterfall and is quite violent. So I sat by a cactus for an hour thinking of what a piece of garbage I am. Girl, no. I then got the courage to travel back to you and apologize, but here you were. So, deeply sorry. Forgive. Thank you, Clover. You're very kind. Anyway, we should move on. I decided that I won't leave your side now. I'll follow wherever you lead. You just endured some crazy underground shenanigans, though. I understand if you need to rest for a bit. If you want to hang around, that's great. I didn't get to sightsee at all on the way over here. Well, then, friend, shall we be off? Huzzah! Oh, talk. Can't say this is how I thought my day would end up. Meeting a human, visiting a new place. A couple checks off the bucket list, that's for sure. No, that's fair, Razir.
Yeah, entirely fair.
So is this going to be like the phone where every screen has new dialogue? We should probably get going.
Probably not to that extent.
Oh, the playground is super cute. I could build one of
maybe
these
to
back
that
home
extent.
for the school. I know what's gonna happen. Yes.
She gonna push the swing?
Please, Martlet. Martlet,
Aww.
you failure. Push me on the
No.
swing. No,
Don't be mean.
Not a failure. Bartlet's great. But also, Bartlett, girl, you gotta lock in. I'm on the swing.
Well, see, look. The only other person here that's on a swing is also not moving. So Martlet is assuming that that's the proper procedure and will not contradict it.
Honestly, that makes so much sense. Thanks for sitting with me. Oh wait, this is you.
I hope we can be friends. I better get going soon. My papa's probably wondering where I am.
Well, that's adorable. I didn't know that she would have changes. If you, like, sat there for a bit. It's fun.
Martlet is like simultaneously an older sister and a younger sister, I think, somehow.
We can save without popping Flowey up now.
Because she's following you.
Yep. Ooh, I'm getting thirsty. I typically bring a canteen when I travel, but I kind of left all my belongings at my station. Okay, so here's the thing. We've been streaming for 4 hours.
It's been a bit. This is about your usual stop time, I think.
Yeah. If I were to continue streaming, what I would do is just go back through every area again to hear all of the things that she has to say.
Kanaka Katsuken 3
I wonder if it is every screen or if it's just like the
Thanks for the
number of
follow.
screens that you go through or whatever.
It will probably be the every screen, like the phone calls.
Oh dear.
So yeah, we are going to call it here, and next time we will do that. But yes, thank you for the follow, Kana. I quite appreciate that. And to answer your question, Ren, I typically stream Sunday and Thursdays, starting at 12:30 Mountain Time. Thursdays, I've been streaming Vestaria Saga, a Fire Emblem-like game made by the original creator of Fire Emblem. It's been a lot of fun. Come by for that if you want to see the largest man in the world with an axe hit people. And also a funny archer girl. And also, perhaps one of the wildest the game that will break you from not using your elixirs, as they say, because there's so many special weapons in this that genuinely we have more special weapons than we have not. And on Sunday, we will be streaming more Undertale Yellow. And
I also stream.
Yes,
I guess I could advertise that.
I was about.
You were probably
to do that
about to.
Exact same thing. You should also watch Robin, who also does a variety of streaming. She streams various days whenever she is able to, because life is difficult sometimes.
I can't really stream on a consistent schedule, but I'm trying to get back into it a little bit earlier in the day. So far, it's been around like 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern time, and I've been streaming Bomberman 64: The Second Attack and Final Fantasy 11 recently. So if you're interested in those games,
and you should be,
that's what I'm doing. Because
Final Fantasy 11 is very interesting, and because of its status as the less good MMO in the series, people
that's an opinion.
That is an opinion. Because of its status as an MMO,
the older MMO, let's say.
The older MMO, people don't really know much about it, so seeing that is cool. And Bomberman 64
Some
is
people do.
Bomberman 64: The Second Attack is one of my favorite games of all time. It is perfectly janky, and it is Boreal Robin. Post in chat so they can know that.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, Bomberman 64: The Second Attack is one of my favorite games. It is a game that very heavily influenced my writing. Because, yes, as we've discussed, I'm a writer. I have published novels. You should buy them. And it's just a very good game. It's goofy and
It's a very
janky.
rude game, but I enjoy it so far.
Yeah.
I've been using save states in that one, which I think is justifiable.
I say this as someone who is a very good, big fan of that game. You should. You should.
If you know the other Final Fantasy MMO, Final Fantasy XIV, the producer for that, Naoki Yoshida, or Yoshi P, is the writer and a lead designer on Bomberman 64: The Second Attack, interestingly enough.
Yeah, which is...
He did a lot of work on that game.
Absolutely
So
wild.
it's directly his fault when I fall into a pit.
Yes. On that note, we are going to raid out to somebody. Wandering Newbie is playing some more Honkai Star Rail, doing side quests and stuff. And why not? Let's go say hi to Wandering Newbie.
Alrighty.
He's a cool guy. But yeah, thank you all for watching. VOD will be on my YouTube channel in a day, because we had internet problems, as usual. That is a thing that happens sometimes. But yeah, thank you all very much. Have a lovely day, and remember to wear a cowboy hat.
Yep.
Okay, I hit the
Good
stop.
sign off.
I